That's just the THX logo.
Go live.
Oh, Zach says he's
We're
coming.
going live. Oh, we're live.
Zach's coming in. He says coming.
We're going live.
Oh, he's coming.
Wait, should we go back? Should we go back to pre-stream?
No, oh yeah.
No.
But Darren just referenced
just
Bill
kidding.
O'Reilly. That was great. We'll do it live. He's great.
All right, so we are on.
Everybody.
Hey, the chat is under my head now. Oh, it's still under my head. So can you put me? But I don't know. Whatever.
What do you mean under your head?
on the stream?
Do you want it
The
to
bottom still comes up fresh. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Never mind. Okay.
be? It's uncovering
hi,
your face.
everybody.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hello, Sam.
What is
Hello,
up?
Darren.
How's everybody?
Nate's not officially here, but Nate's there. Zach will be here shortly. So, all right.
Nate, can the stream hear you?
Yeah. I've learned my lesson
Okay.
because it's
That's
way
too
too
bad.
confusing when I'm like, they can't hear me, and then you guys are only replying to me, and then they're just hearing silence. So I'm just like, you know
Because
what?
we're idiots.
Dude, we've been
doing
on
it.
for 3 seconds, and there's already several horny comments for Darren. I've got pee in my eye. Says, please put a baby in me, Darren. And Angel R044 says, Darren looking slutty as ever. Angel R, you might be one of the people that sounds familiar. You might be one of the fan arts I got to this for this. So.
Whoa, you got fan art?
Still?
Like, yeah, baby. I put it together. I also have a couple of pictures that related to a topic I was going to bring up that's super unimportant. But if I talk about it, I'll get those pictures out. So I just got these warts in a place. I want to get your guys' opinion. That's what it was. So.
Oh. Okay.
So what's up?
Cool.
This has been forever. We haven't done this.
yeah.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Do you know, Darren?
I think over a year.
Has it really?
Don't ask me.
April 20th. It was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
You guys remember?
right before.
Hey, Zach's here. All right.
But that wasn't everyone, was it?
No. You want me to look up when everyone was here? It's
Yeah,
probably
when was the
over
last
a year.
time everyone was here?
Oh,
You guys didn't do a stream without me, did you? Like just
I
the
don't know.
two of you?
Wait,
Sam?
Sam
Yeah.
and I streamed on 420
Yeah.
Yeah,
for-
we
the
watched
show.
Civil War.
420, we watched Civil War.
Yeah.
And the big announcements.
I just remember because while we were on air, Sam helped me pick out stoner-themed foods to order, and my daughter was like, yeah, I want the big joint burrito or whatever the fuck it was called. I was like, cool. Sweet.
Sure.
Have the drug food.
Do you
whatever.
think she has smoked weed yet?
Nah, probably not. But I mean, she's in a band. She's got Doc Martens. She's
She's in a band.
she's kicking ass.
Okay.
She's got a bass. I got her a new bass amp, and it sounds terrific.
wow.
Sam helped me kind of figure that out, and some other friends. So yeah.
Have you played for her your old ska song?
Yeah, she's heard it, but basically what I do, like, I'm sure she's not
Yeah,
impressed.
she's heard it.
She's heard it. She's still talking to me.
It didn't
bring
go
it
well.
up, Darren.
It didn't go well.
Yeah, it was a full day of rolling her eyes after that. I don't know. But what's funny is so I'll just be listening to whatever music, and I think it's good bass line. I'll be like, hey, can you try and play this? And she's like, what is this? She's like, what is Guns N' Roses? I'm like, just try and play it. It's really cool. So she's learning.
Is this when you're high?
Shit. Maybe. I did finally tell her, I'm like, look, because
You're all high off gummies. Hey, come here. Hey, Mark, come here.
I was feeling sick or had a bad headache or something one night, and I said, look, you're still up. I know it's only 4 or 5. Normally, when you go to bed, sometimes they'll have these gummies that I eat. You probably know about that, right? She's like, no. I'm like, well, I just took one now because I have a headache. So, it was right when she got home from school, and I'm like, so if I get real dumb, that's why. And she's like, I didn't notice a difference. Okay, thanks.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you now.
Okay.
Yep,
Great. Okay. And are we on?
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Say hi
at the
to-
Twitch. I don't see. It looks like what WKUK is offline. I don't know what's going on.
What?
Oh, that
I'm
sounds like
looking
a
at the
Zach
stream.
problem there.
It does.
might need
I
to
just-
You got
I
to
don't
pay
know.
your membership, dude.
You got to pay your
gotta-
bills so you
I
don't
can't
freeze your
tell.
ass.
Yeah, I haven't done this in so long. I
Oh,
don't
dude,
know.
I don't remember how any of this works either, so it's okay. I'm going to attempt showing fan art later, and it's probably going to be a real
Wait, guys, is it twitch.tv/WK?
official WKUK.
My God, I'm such an idiot.
We'll go back to Zach's on the internet.
I can't believe we're on the front page again.
Yeah. So anyways, my butthole.
We're doing good. We got a good. Oh, people are
We got some folks in here?
gifting subs.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for being there. You know what? Thank you, everybody, for still wanting to be here. Isn't that
We got a
nice,
hype
right?
train going.
Fuck yeah. That's great. That's very good.
What happens?
I can't figure
What happens
anything
when
out.
we achieve the hype train?
I don't know. We used to, one time, didn't I eat an onion or something? I can't remember. That might have been on Zucchini Boys. It sounds like a Zucchini Boys look.
Oh, you're like, you want us to like do something to encourage the hype train. I thought you were saying like, what happens when I still haven't figured Twitch out?
That is exactly what I'm asking.
Oh, the
What
screen
happens
melts.
when the hype train completes? I don't.
It's just like, way to go, everyone.
Yeah, it's
way
like
to
it's a
get
pat on the
hype train.
back for everybody. And if you're
Yeah,
not even looking at chat, you don't even know it happens. Like sometimes I'd be doing a video game stream, losing at Doom or whatever, and people would be like, "We're on a hype train." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to get past this level." You know. So, what's going on with everybody?
When someone said Warsaw X said, "Timmy, great work with urn full of popcorn."
Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah, we're
for the other guys, if you don't know, Timmy has a huge urn that he eats a ton of popcorn out of.
Yeah, it's
and
not,
that's everyone's
that's not the
applauding
name of
that.
something. That's the thing, and I stream it. It's on OnlyFans because someone said I tried to do it on Twitch and they said it violated a bunch of stuff. I just eat popcorn, but I think it's the noises that I make. So it's on.
They're very
OnlyFans
sexual.
Anyways, so Zach, how are you doing?
Good. I'm sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
I don't even have a good excuse. I blanked. I fucked
You know
up.
what? Just be like.
But what were you
sometimes.
doing?
Okay.
Sock laundry?
What were you preoccupied with? Is what I want to know.
Nothing cool.
Sock laundry. Who said that? Was that Nate that said that?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So funny.
Just laying the socks out to
know what?
dry.
I just
on the
want to
rack.
go over to Zach's house. I want to find the matches and ball them up. I want to ball up those socks.
It's perfectly framed.
It is. It's great. I love it.
I do not have my shit together.
Oh, whatever, dude. You know what? This is. You know what? People love that shit because we're just like here in our places, just doing whatever. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's all I got. Yeah. I watched Predator this morning, first time in 20 years. Fucking good, man.
You watched Predator this morning?
Yeah,
dude.
that's always
Saturday, no Margaret. I'm just to fucking chill out. Yeah. I just like ate breakfast to watch Predator, then I ran errands and stuff. It was weird.
No one can tell me I can't watch Predator. Fuck society.
Yeah, my daughter's like my daughter's view of what like being an adult is gonna be like is way off. Yeah, you just you wait till your kids go to bed, you eat too many snacks, and you watch a bunch of stupid fucking movies, and then that's it.
Yeah, or you get sent to prison.
Right, that's the other thing. Oh, I don't know if you guys knew, but Sam's
outrageous.
Sam's New Year's resolution was, I'm going to be fucking raw.
Yeah.
Well,
censored, right?
you see that? The viewership just went one number down.
What was that, Margaret logging off?
No, that would not be her. Honestly, she's not here, but honestly, she'd be like, and then she'd be like, nobody saw that, right? So, anyways,
I'm sorry for saying that. Honestly, I was trying to think.
Why? I
was trying to think of what she did.
No apologies.
And then I couldn't think of it. And then I was like, I don't know. She just went to prison.
I don't know. It rhymes with rolled rot beer cool.
Rolled rot. Wait, I want to crack.
I said it rhymes with rolled rot beer cool.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Rolled rot beer cool.
Yeah, I said it rhymes with
cool.
that.
Yeah.
She did.
It's a riddle.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Dude, he's got his socks washed and he's smart. Good fucking God, this guy rules. There's a whole success thing too. We don't need to talk about that. But anyway.
Someone in chat just said, this aspect ratio is hell. Okay. There's bigger fish to fry,
Yo,
dude.
you know what?
Like,
What
That
if you
was
get to
me.
hell and it's just like, seriously, it's 3.5? What the fuck? And that's it? It's like, yeah, you're going to spend eternity in 3.5 or whatever. Some fucked up. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I specifically asked for my torture to be 16.9.
So where's the thing? Timmy's kid went to jail. Timmy, explain.
What?
It.
No.
Explain what?
Nothing. I'm piling.
Oh, somebody I know went to prison, and it made my life interesting. And then COVID happened, so you know.
It was what's been going on, Darren? What time is it over there?
It's 11.
All right,
that's not that bad.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And are you in Spain or are you in the UK?
I'm in Spain.
Cool.
Valencia, Spain. And right now it is, they have this celebration in Valencia for an entire month. It's called Fallas. And it's kind of like Mardi Gras, but it's fireworks every day, all day, all night, 7 a.m., 3 a.m. It's crazy. So they build all these huge floats and stuff throughout the city. And then at the end, like on the 19th, I think, of March, they set them all on fire. And they're like in all these centers of the city, just like a blaze of glory. And the firemen are like hosing down the sides of the building so they don't catch fire.
Wow.
But it's bananas. Like sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, there's like a party in my living room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's
they're going bananas.
Geez, that's
you could not do that in Los Angeles.
I don't know. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we kind of had a problem with Fayez in January.
Actually, Darren, everything that you're saying is really triggering to me.
I'm sorry, man. But that just reminds me.
Least you could do is buy a dryer.
It's right there, pal. Come on.
Then what are you drying on the racks?
These are socks that can't be dried. You know, certain. These are not my socks, by the way. These are my wife's.
Guys.
Socks. I don't wear tiny little things. Look at this. You think I wear this?
I would love to see you wear that.
I really do.
Nate, shut the fuck.
I see the match for it on the other side, and them being separate this long is probably going to make issues for me, but I'll try and cope.
If you guys think for a second that Zach is the kind of guy to wear socks that you can just throw in a dryer, you are mistaken, my friend.
You don't know me at all, dude.
Sorry, chat. I don't know if you knew this, but we were on a channel
really nice socks.
We were on a channel with 4 digits. We all dry our socks, okay? It's fancy.
None of your audience.
I'll tell you this though. There is a sock brand that I have become obsessed with, and I try when I can to only wear them.
What is it?
They're called Rototos. They're Japanese.
Ooh.
I love them.
They look comfortable.
They're very comfortable. Good. They're like perfect. They're like not thick, but they're not thin. They feel plush. Big fan.
How much are they?
They're like not cheap.
Oh man. I just I don't want to get too personal, but I'm just like, I really want to know if it's 2 or is it 3 digits for these socks.
It's 2 digits.
2, okay. High 2, low 2.
3 digits for socks.
I don't know. I know. Look, I know you're not an idiot.
3-digit socks?
They probably do, and I know you're not. You're not dumb enough to buy those, but I'm just like, man, what do nice socks cost? Because I just buy, hey, look, Walmart has Freddy Krueger socks. That's what I do, and it's like $3.
Let's see. Hang on. Let's see if we can get.
Do you buy them in pairs?
I buy them. You can buy them in pairs. Yeah, so you don't buy them individually.
No, they're very expensive. You got to buy one.
I don't know.
That's a great question.
You buy one, and then 6 months later, you buy the second.
What's
one.
the most
There's
expensive pair of socks that
right
you can buy on the internet? Let's see what we learn.
Are you going to make a guess before you see the answer? 3 digits?
I'm going to say 1500.
Armani.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The most expensive socks available online are crafted from vicuna wool, one of the rarest and most luxurious fibers in the world. For instance, Mazarine offers vicuna socks priced at 520 pounds, while Falke's socks are approximately 800 pounds.
Wow.
Or euros, not pounds, euros.
So I guessed $1,500. Darren, do you know how that breaks down for those or no?
Yeah, I mean, $1,500 is roughly like 1,400 euros, something like that.
So it's not quite that many. So 500 would be $542 roughly. I'm doing that, looking at one of those.
I wonder how well they take a load.
Take a, like if you jizz in him, or like take a load of laundry.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not what he meant.
Where's the sound effect?
Just suck.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Sam, that's sort of soundboard.
Oh wait, no. Wrong button.
Oh God!
Oh.
We're a zooker now.
That's what it sounded like when my daughter was conceived. Anyways, what else?
Follow her around for the rest of her life, Timmy. I can't believe you just said that. Now
there's so much, dude. Think about it. She's gonna start watching sketches of ours. It's gonna make her be like, "Holy fucking shit!"
Probably
you know
won't.
what I mean?
She's already watched them, dude.
Nah, I mean maybe some of them probably with her friends. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're probably right. Like, so she's probably like, I wonder what fucked up one she's watched. Probably like, I don't know, baked beans.
Have you ever asked her if she wants to have baked beans with dinner and just what her reaction is? Like, if she's like,
that's
no,
a good
Dad.
like litmus test. Yeah.
No, you know what?
Hey,
well,
do you
let's
want any
see.
baked beans?
We normally get some when we get ribs, but it's been a while. So yeah, I'll bring that up sometime and see how she reacts.
Just keep asking her all kinds of Whitest Kids related questions to see if she's like, hey, there's all these robots we could get. I was thinking about getting a sex robot. And if she makes any weird reaction, then you know she's watched the show.
Oh man,
Zach, if you think that Timmy hasn't asked his daughter or told her that he was gonna buy a sex robot,
You're right. No, Sam, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I'll tell you what, Timmy, get a salad, and while you're eating, be like, I think this salad tastes like pussy. And see
I'll get a call from her therapist a month later, and I'll just pick up like, oh hey, what's up? Hey, what the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. She's like, yeah, she's still here. She doesn't want to leave. I'm sorry. What else is new, fellas?
nothing. Bye. See ya.
Okay. I'm sure.
No, our DVD. This is the first time we've streamed since we've had our DVD come out. This is the first time we've streamed since we did our premiere of the Mars movie at Tribeca.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, do we have to apologize for all those?
Yeah. We have. That's what this is like an apology.
Sorry about the DVDs.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry about the movie. I still have the belt. Hold on and hang on knitted for me on stage during Tribeca, so appreciate that.
Oh yeah, Timmy. For those of you who don't know,
adventure.
We showed up at Tribeca, and Timmy. We showed up in New York, and Timmy's like, "Yeah, they lost all my luggage." And we all went, "Timmy's got a Timmy."
I know, right? It's like, who's my fucking writers? I gotta fucking. But
so here's what I heard. Here's what I heard about Timmy losing his luggage. I heard he lost his luggage, so he went to a bodega and bought. And Timmy, if I get anything wrong, just hold it till the end and correct.
It's already wrong, but go ahead.
You didn't go to a bodega in New York City? I can't.
I did. Go ahead. I'm just kidding, man. Go ahead.
I bet my life that you did.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Okay. You lost your luggage. You went to a bodega and bought a woman's polyester blouse that was ill-fitting and trapped heat. You wore it in 105-degree heat, and you had a meltdown and collapsed and vomited all over yourself and had to be carried to a cab.
Okay.
How do you know this?
That has the typical exaggeration on it of stories about me, but you're mostly right. So that crazy-ass blouse came from like a thrift store, not a bodega.
I got the bodega wrong. It was a
hold on. But the bodega figures into it that you didn't mention this part. So when they found my luggage, they were going to send it somewhere.
You had to go to a bodega to get the luggage.
Yeah, I did. You knew that, right, Darren? Yeah, it was crazy. They sent when they found my luggage, they sent it. I just gave them our publicist's office address. It was in New York. It's better than trying to take it to my friend's house in Brooklyn, whatever. So then they delivered it like 3. How?
We
publicist's office?
Yeah, the publicist's office. Yeah.
We hired a publicist.
Ours, not mine. My publicist would fire me. They're like, this is too much. And like, there's too much to fix. Anyway, but they tried to drop it off at like 3 a.m. So of course they weren't fucking there. So then I was at the publicist's office being like, well, what? And then I realized, oh yeah, New York, the fucking bottom level businesses often have the same address number. So I went to the bodega. And I was like, hey, do you guys happen to have a suitcase here that was dropped off? And they're like, yeah. And then I got it back. But yeah, so the night before that was the night of our premiere, and I had the lady's blouse on. And yeah, I got like heat exhaustion, dehydration, and fainted. I did not vomit. And I don't know about a meltdown. I didn't like freak out. I just fucking like dropped. You know, I didn't like.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, just not like a tantrum.
You
but
sweat
just
a
like
lot.
Well, because you guys have seen me have a tantrum, so I mean that's in the it's in the cards, but it didn't happen. So.
You were fine. You were fine.
I know, but it was crazy. Then I peed like brown that night. It was crazy.
That is serious dehydration. That is.
Yeah, dude, and then I was fine the next day. It was crazy. I drank a lot of water.
Water, Timmy.
I know, dude. I drink water all the fucking time. It's I was walking around New York, very hot, with a backpack on, and I was stressed out. You know, I was stressed out all day, and then the whole. Oh, and then I like drank a couple beers, not much, but then I had a little bit of a mushroom chocolate, which probably.
There it is.
Put over. Yep, exactly. Put over the edge. I just remember we were eating pizza late at night. It was like 2 a.m. and I was just like, "Oh, something's going on." Oh, like I got strapped in but forgot to put the belt on, kind of thing.
So drinking and psychedelics factored into this as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Like a true player. Anyways.
Badass, dude.
But no vomit, huh?
No vomit. No, the last time I vomited, I got sick this summer. Or a few months ago, I had a bug, and my daughter has like a vomit phobia, so she wasn't home. So I'm like, okay, she's not home. I got to get this thing out of my system. So I went in the bathroom, and you ever just like, I didn't put anything down my throat, but you ever just like force yourself to vomit with like all of your willpower just because you have to get it out of your stomach? You ever done that?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. You like clench your stomach. You kind of.
What is that?
Somebody's asking. People have been asking what my hat says. It says Chateau.
Oh yeah, there's a chat. Sorry, chat. But anyways, I just screamed the whole time. I was like, "Whoa!" But I got it out. So anyways, so that's the fainting story with a bonus puke at the end. So. Someone says, any sexy vomit phobia stories? No.
Cool. I do have a photo of this moment, Timmy, if you want to walk us through it.
A photo of everyone a photo of me having been fainted. I think we showed it before. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, so it was right after. This was like a few minutes later, and everybody was like making sure I was hydrated and shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
There's Amy.
Yeah.
Catherine, her friend Hannah.
There's a pizza guy there.
Caitlin.
That's Sam.
That's me with the pizza box. And that's Nate's friend.
Who's that guy in the back?
He came with me.
Okay.
That's Nate's friend Justin.
Okay. Yeah, but it was what was fun about it, and I think I said this at some point to everybody there. I'm like, man, it's been a long time since we all hung outside of a pizza place at 2 a.m. waiting for someone to stand up so we could call him a cab. You know what I mean?
Ralph Wiggum 16 just said, sad, period.
I mean, can't really argue with that. That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, tragedy.
You'll get a kick out of this. Last week in New York, I had dinner with some people, but at the table next to me, you'll dig this, was Ben Kingsley. And he must be doing some sort of a movie or something, but he had a full head of hair.
Ooh,
and
nice.
This really surprised me. He had a full head of like black hair combed straight back, and he had like hand tattoos on both hands. And he was like screaming drunk in like a thick Chicano accent.
That's why he hasn't been working much lately.
He's also like a lot taller than I thought. Like he's like taller than me.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Ben Kingsley isn't that tall.
No, it was
like
definitely him. He's
Ray
taller
Winstone
than me.
is taller than him.
Hand tattoos, and he spoke with a thick accent.
See, are you sure it was Ben Kingsley?
Positive, dude. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
He's got.
I think that's David Schwimmer.
He's got a good eye for this stuff, Sam.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you've seen Ben Kingsley, right?
Yeah. In The Sopranos.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was Ben Kingsley. I don't think Ben Kingsley would be
also hugely heavy, like wildly overweight.
Yeah, that's not him.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite late Self-Suck Saturday bit. You know what I mean? That was started. You guys started doing maybe a year or two ago. You know, that's I love it. And I totally had it for a second. You know, yeah. For a little
I think he was telling a real story.
I mean, I'm just telling you what I saw.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
very
big.
I thought
bit.
Sam would appreciate it, but I guess
Bit. No, it was good.
appreciated it.
I'm not sure you saw Ben Kingsley.
Dude, did you hear anything I said? What is happening right now?
Did he talk about being Ben Kingsley at all? Like, did he?
Most of what he was saying was like, "I'll fucking kill you." He was mad at somebody at his table. It's like,
That checks out. That checks out. I saw Sexy Beast.
But at first, when you said he had black hair and hand tattoos, I'm like, oh, cool. Ben Kingsley's going to play a Russian gangster in something.
Not a stretch. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he could nail it.
He was
Eastern
in
Promises
Sneakers.
2. He was in Sneakers.
Was
What a
he?
great
Who was
movie.
he in Sneakers?
He was the bad guy.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I haven't seen that in a
In
million years.
2025, he would not
What?
necessarily be the bad guy.
Oh, true,
Sleepers.
true.
Yeah. I was thinking of Sleepers.
I haven't seen
He has
Sleepers.
a funny accent in Sneakers also.
Was Brad Pitt in Sleepers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Bacon, Brad Pitt. Who else?
Sean Penn.
Okay.
No, I don't
Mark
think Sean Penn was in
Ruffalo?
Sleepers. I think you're
What's that
thinking of
guy's-
Mystic River.
Patrick.
Lost Boys Patrick something.
Jason
What's the-
Patrick?
Jason Patrick.
Yeah.
Jason Patrick.
Dustin Hoffman.
Okay.
Dustin Hoffman. Yeah, he was
That's not. Now Darren's just saying names.
no. I think he was the
No,
lawyer.
Whoopi
I think
Goldberg.
he was the lawyer in it. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
the priest.
Was Robert De Niro in it?
He was the
I don't
priest.
know.
Sorry.
Was he the priest? I feel like he
I,
might have been.
Oh yeah,
priest,
Robert De Niro was in it. Yeah.
Sam's been working on a
That's-
De Niro impression.
Barry
for-
Mendelsohn.
Sam.
Sam, hit us with your De Niro, baby.
It's my De Niro. No. Do you know what impression I've been working on?
Ben Kingsley.
This impression. It's you know. I'm gonna finish. This isn't my first rodeo.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Very good.
Do you know what the secret to Adrian Brody is? Cool Pee-wee. it's
funny. Did you
I'm
come
a
up with
loner, Dottie. I'm a rebel. Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's really good.
It's Cool Pee-wee.
So now I want to hear Adrian Brody go, Mr. Herman, Mr. Herman, and just see what that sounds like. You have a telephone call at the front desk. Anyways, someone said that's a good Tim Allen. Someone said Sam do Josh Gad.
Oh God. Please no.
Josh Gad actually is like, I can't do it, but I've never tried it before, but it's probably something like this.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Nailed it.
Not too bad,
good.
because you sounded kind of Olaf-y there, so, you know. Olaf's the snowman. I don't know if anyone else
I don't know what
watched
to
that
have him
much.
say.
The whitest impressions you know. Yeah, that's probably accurate. But, you know, it's not the same as
Zach
someone
do
doing
Reagan.
the Borat
Oh,
voice
yeah.
for everything. What? Zach do Reagan? Oh,
Do
yeah,
Reagan.
you did do Reagan.
Hey.
That's good.
Oh. That's all.
Well, that's, you know, a good impression. You just find the one part that you can do that
Yeah.
sounds like him, and you do that,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah.
Oh
Oh, boy.
Hey, have you guys heard about this Trump guy?
No.
He is a knucklehead.
Oh, man.
what else?
I just had it up to here with all the knuckleheadery going on with those yahoos over in Washington.
With that chairman and Cheeto.
Oh my God, you burned himself.
He's a Cheeto. Yeah, that guy.
There's still people
yeah,
who
it's crazy, man, right?
there's still people who think that's a good bird on him.
Yeah.
He's orange. It's like he's ruining everything. Shut the fuck up about orange. Anyways, yeah.
What do you give us a little newsboys, Zach?
A little newsboys? What does that mean?
Newsboys. What's the
Like what's going on? What's like
In the
what
world.
going on in the world? What's your impression on people
the
want
world of the, honestly, it's so crazy. Like, I have been really unplugged because I've just been like, I got back to LA on Tuesday. I've been in the movie tunnel vision for over a year. So for a year, I've just been like kind of head down, nose to the grindstone, and I've just every time I kind of like peek up and like go online, I'm like, it's like so bad, I just kind of duck back down. So it's not. I'm not like proud of it. I mean, I'm kind of become like an ignoramus, but that'll change. I'll get back into society at some point, but like. I don't know.
But that's honestly that's what everybody should be doing.
Yeah,
everybody should be doing that.
That's true. Like I don't think having an ignorant society is a good thing.
Well, no, that's what that's what they're trying to do. But I mean, Darren, go ahead. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's the whole point. Like, Trump wants you to get riled up. The more you pay attention to him, the more, like, he cares only about ratings. Like, the media, that is, like, they're all in cahoots. Like, the more you get pissed off, the more money they make. They fucking love it. So,
is there another case to be made that they want to just, like, hit you from so many angles that you just get paralyzed and just say, I'm out, and then you have to do whatever they want?
That too. And so, but then also for your own mental health and whatever, you can't, I think the people that are constantly just involved, like the Krasenstein brothers, those two guys who got back onto Twitter, but they got kicked off Twitter for a while, but they're just constantly posting stuff about how shitty Trump is. And it's like, I know, and it's important to know when something new and shitty happens, but a lot of it is just like, we know, we just need to fucking like come together and like do something else that isn't just bitching about Trump, So you got to really manage your news intake, because otherwise you'll just go fucking nuts, so. Stuff.
But I think, Zach, you have a point there where it's like you can't give up. And I think the thing is to remember, like, as fucked up as it is, the like Elon Musk trolls, like Elon Musk doing a Hitler salute is like, well, does that change anything? Does that change my perception of who Elon Musk is? Does that change? And it's like, all right, that's an example of something where they want to rile people up with just bullshit like that. It's just troll behavior of like, oh, I'm going to do this to make people mad. And this is more or less inconsequential while the other shit that they're doing.
Well, we defund the national parks and cut down all the trees.
Yeah, defund the national parks when we start throwing World War III around.
It's crazy, and
I gave up. I left.
Yeah, fuck you, man. You don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I don't know. Me and Sam are probably both training our kids on which Hunger Games weapon will be their best fit, and you probably don't have to do that. So, yeah.
I mean, I do like a lot
Margaret's
of times.
Going with the bow.
I do think about like, all right, what was it like in Germany when people were like, yeah, we got to get out, we got to leave? What was that moment?
There's an amazing movie called Mephisto about an actor in Berlin. And he's been struggling, and then the Nazis kind of come to power, and all of the creative, population of Germany evacuates, but he stays. And the Nazi leaders are like, since he's the like remaining actor, they kind of sponsor him, and they basically give him like the biggest show and the biggest theater, and he becomes, the biggest star of Berlin, and he stays. But it's like, he's at what cost? That's the movie there. It's phenomenal. I don't know. It's a great
I haven't seen that
exploration.
Yeah,
sounds good. How old is it?
I want to say 70s or early 80s, but it's awesome.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, I love it.
81.
81. Thank you, Nathaniel. And people can hear Nathan, right? Yeah.
Kino Lorber.
It's a great movie.
There's a Kino Lorber of it? Right.
Yes.
Well,
I'm people are saying I'm too quiet. I've turned my mic all the way up, so I don't know what to do if there's.
I can turn you all up, but
I hear you perfectly.
Wait, maybe I can go into settings and crank my.
Maybe that person should turn their speakers up.
Everybody's been saying it.
Someone said, "Please don't talk about." Or can we talk about less depressing stuff, please? Someone else
I agree.
said in all caps. Sure. Someone else said in all caps, "Talk about cum."
Yeah,
dude,
I'm sure we're getting there.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Guys,
that's probably the longest we've
gonna talk
gone.
about cum.
I mean,
right?
hello. You got to give us time to warm up. It's been Nate found the date. The last time we all four streamed was January of 2024 when Biederman came on. So.
Oh yeah,
that was a fun time.
So it's been over a year. It's so crazy.
What was that? that Ryan Reynolds movie where they put all the cum in the donuts and he ate them? No. It was one of his first movies. Yeah.
Van Wilder.
That was like.
Wait a minute, in Van Wilder, they come in donuts?
No,
donuts
no,
with
they jerk a dog off into a bunch of donuts.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said something gross.
Okay. And then they feed them to the bad guys.
Yeah.
And then all the bad guys are like, "Oh, I've had this one before."
Really?
Yeah.
It was so gross. Yeah, like the grossest thing I've ever seen.
And the dog had huge balls, and then after they do that, the dog's balls are normal sized.
Really?
Yep.
Is that true? Is that in the movie?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Is that?
It is.
I believe him.
They show a before and after of dog balls.
They show
after a man eats the cum that the dog ejaculated.
The thing with the dog.
Movie rated like NC-59? Like, what are you talking about?
This movie's rated movie 43.
Unless you're old enough to retire, you can't see the dog come donut movie. I'm sorry.
Wild.
The thing with the dog, there's multiple scenes where they see the dog's balls, and they're like, "Whoa, that dog has big balls. It's like a bulldog." Like, there's a scene where he's with the bulldog in a hot tub, and the dog's balls float up, and
look, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
Why is that there? Oh, Jesus.
All right.
And then later, when Tech from the real world, it's either Tech or Cal Penn, jerk off the dog. After the dog does his thing, they show the dog from behind, and he's got little normal balls.
I just want to say congratulations to anyone in chat who had Sam talks about the dog balls from Van Wilder on your bingo card. So very good. Working on that. We'll probably get the four corners or blackout. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't think that counts. I didn't bring it up. Darren brought it up.
Oh, Darren brought it up. Oh, shit. Sorry.
I thought we were talking about cum.
Yeah.
Talk about cum. Yeah. Why not? I'm trying to see if there's other fun things in chat here, but it's going
Twitch like super PC and sensitive and all this stuff, and we're talking about like jerking off dogs and people eating its cum and all that. Can we get banned from Twitch? I couldn't care less if we do or don't.
Right.
I'm just wondering.
Well, the thing is we're on the front page, so we needed to make sure we start.
Are we really?
Are we really on the front page?
No, we're not.
No.
If we were, we'd be drawing my butthole. That's procedure. Anyway.
Everyone's saying justice for Nate because Nate got banned from Twitch for a week.
Why?
Again?
What happened?
We don't even know.
Wait.
It said I was like doing sexual things, but I don't think that's right. Like not showing sexual things, but like touching myself or the one question was like pantomiming sexual acts, which I don't remember what I was doing.
Okay, if I go like this, is that bad?
What?
I would say no.
Wait,
Bad?
Wait, Zach, you do it on your screen. Zach, you do it on your screen.
Well, I'm trying to get the angle right.
Yeah.
This is all I need.
We're getting there.
When it's been cut,
we're getting there.
Pop-Tart. Now this is SSS. That's one of my favorite memories is when Greg Johnson, I think it was Greg Johnson, right? That said he went to one of our shows and there was a guy in the back of the room laughing, going, "We are on the Lower East Side."
Yes. Yeah. What the fuck, man? It's so good. It's like that bit at the end of Anchorman, only like sincere and real. Like we are laughing. That is crazy. I forgot about that. Was that a Rafifi? Probably. Right.
No, that was a pianos.
It was a pianos.
It was pianos, yeah.
Well, Lower East Side, yeah. Okay.
Wait, somebody, Dallicker, go fuck yourself, is asking if I've played Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, I have. Twice through. Loved it.
Good.
Big fan.
Oh, is that on PlayStation 5?
It's on everything, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a PlayStation 5, guys.
Hell yeah!
What are you playing?
I mean, dude, I have not had a video console since like Xbox days. So when I got to Spain, I was like, I'm getting a PlayStation 5. And so I'm going back I'm like playing Last of Us, so I'm just like way behind.
Yeah, worth it.
And I'm just trying to catch up.
Sure.
Ooh, that Last of Us, the second one.
Last
Did
of
you
Us
cry?
2 is like the greatest thing in the world.
Really? I haven't played
The
it.
gameplay is the greatest
it's
thing
crazy.
in the world. The
Nate, you haven't
story,
played Last of Us 2?
No, and it took me a while to play the first one. Sam kept telling me to go back, and I always do the thing where I play video games on the hardest difficulty first, and then give up when it gets too hard, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
seriously.
okay. I mean, yeah, that
I do everything
You got to
hard.
level up every time.
Yeah,
man,
so I went
you
back
started,
and
like-
Sam convinced me to play it like on a normal difficulty, and I was like, "This is story. This is amazing." And so I haven't played the second one yet.
Second one
Yeah, when
is complicated.
It's going to come out.
I don't know that, and well, I think aren't they saying this year? Didn't they say that? Or I mean, whatever.
And this year's almost half over.
Which one?
GTA
Oh, the second
6.
season?
No.
Yeah, I mean, if
GTA
GTA
6
6
yeah,
was if GTA 6 was coming out this year, we would be seeing
A trailer.
Yeah. You know,
Well, we
and
had
it's
a
like
trailer.
they
but
don't
like
even
gameplay trailers
Yeah.
and stuff.
like the new Elder Scrolls are like will probably be for the next generation. It's like Jesus Christ, you guys. You know?
They've been saying that game's coming out for like
Okay,
6
dude,
years now.
Skyrim is going to be what 14 years old this fall, right? It came out in 2011, I think. So yeah, I've been playing. I got an Xbox X or whatever, and my daughter fucking loves Indiana Jones game. It's really good. I've been playing Avowed, which is like a fun first-person fantasy thing, but it's not hard. I finally got into Elden Ring a little bit. I was going to tell you guys. I was probably getting to the point where I got to call Zach for advice at some point.
I got
It's fucking difficult.
It's hard.
Can you go?
Yeah.
Can you go through it without dying, Zach?
Elden Ring? It's so big that it would take forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
It's not like Demon Souls. It's so massive.
Because those are like kind of because Elden Ring is massively open world, and the other Souls games are kind of more you're on a rail kind of thing, right? Just kind of go through the one thing you're
A little bit. They also have like a kind of Metroidvania quality to it, but it's
okay.
If you want to compare it to Elden Ring, it's more like one castle.
Okay.
And it's like it's bigger than like a castle in Elden Ring, but like and my big news, guys, is that I beat Dark Souls,
Hell yeah,
right
Sam.
on.
which I had to like return to it and start it again and beat it. And
Good job.
yeah, that was wild.
That's one of those things I
seriously
know
took
I'll never do. So congratulations.
Yeah, it did feel like running a half marathon kind of thing. It wasn't like an achievement on the level of like running a marathon, but like half marathon. Yeah. I was like, I did this.
Yeah, right. You guys remember when Zach like beat it without dying? Right? He did that on the stream too.
People still ask me about that.
Yeah,
It's
And
crazy.
Sam did a podcast where he brought that up.
I brought that up on Get Played because you were supposed to be there. That wasn't just like I'm bringing it up willy nilly.
Yeah, probably my proudest moment of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'll never do anything that will compare.
Yeah.
Now I want you to win an Oscar just so
I'm
you can say it on stage. Be like, by the way, this is great. But back in 2020,
Yeah.
or 21
Find my YouTube, March 18th, 2022. No Death Run, Demon Souls. Love you, baby. Love you, baby.
Anyways, this is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye.
This is cool. Oscars ain't shit. Oscars ain't shit.
Thanks, fake killed for the win.
that the
Hashtag
real
Oscar
date?
so what?
Do you remember the date?
I don't remember the date. That was the date. That would be insane. If I
You
did.
should.
That
No,
really
it would be
was the date.
insane.
Oh my
It'd be
God.
great.
Trevor was still around.
Oh, that would be a
It was
good tattoo.
early on in the
Is the date of when you know Death Run?
Yeah.
That'd be really funny.
Is that like when your daughter was born? Nah, dude. No Death Run, Demon Souls. Why?
See, it says NDR.
Oh my God! You need a tattoo. You know what? I'm sure someone out there did it and has a tattoo of that, right? Because it's a fucking tough thing.
No.
I mean, a good fan would.
Somebody says, Elder Scrolls 6 or Mars first. I mean, I'm gonna say hopefully Mars first, right?
Well, Sam, do you want
I'm
to do
gonna
a
say-
Mars update? Have you
I'm
guys
gonna say
already talked about
fucking get bent, dude.
Yeah, you know what? That's a real answer.
Yeah. Hey man,
it.
get fucked.
Suck my butt.
No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I do get frustrated with people, and that's on me.
Yeah, I don't think it's wrong for people to ask about Mars.
No, it's just
no.
what some people do is shitty. So that's what frustrates Sam, I think, But
it is frustrating when people are like, this thing's never going to come out, is it?
Which is like dumb. Or when they say it was like not real or a scam, it's like, fuck you. But people asking like...
Give an update.
Yeah.
We're right now we are working on distribution deals. We can't get too far into that, but we are.
Yeah, but it's coming together. There's forward progress. It's going to happen. Sam, yes, I agree. That is like the most non-committal.
No, what? I didn't think I gave it a. I was going to say I just started seeing trailers for a movie that, like, just so people know, I just started seeing trailers for a movie I saw at Tribeca that has Michael Cera and Kristen Stewart. And so just to let you know that these things take time.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said in your Reddit post about it. It's like, and those guys have a much higher star meter on IMDb than we do.
Yeah.
So
me and Timmy combined.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know. Are we even on it?
Yeah, we're not even on the star meter.
The lower your number, the higher your star. Not.
It's like golf.
Combine your numbers.
It's like golf.
But like, I guess you could take the total number of stars.
When Sam and mine combined, just makes the infinity sign. It's like that's how far down they are.
Yeah.
That'd be so depressing if they really did have a star meter on there.
They really do.
They do.
Oh my God, really? And you're like,
that's what I'm talking about.
So low right now.
Oh, dude.
It's really funny though, because like I for some reason looked at it like last week, and I was like, I wonder who's like number one, and it was the girl who had a sex scene in White Lotus, and it was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's like because everybody Googled her because they're like, oh, titties,
Yeah, everyone was like, hey, who's that? Oh, cool.
I mean, you know what? A lot of stuff changes, but titties never fail. God
this is also funny. So right now it's Michelle Trachtenberg over Gene Hackman.
Oh, Jesus. And she died before him too, did she? Or no, she died right after, I think. It was announced right after. That Hackman. She died before him, yeah. Did she? Okay.
She died like 2 days. Or I mean, we found out.
Yeah. Man,
that's crazy. The Gene Hackman thing.
Yeah, you guys. He had a heart attack, and then his wife died before him from some weird. What was it that she died from? It was weird, right?
Hantavirus.
Yeah.
So she died, and then I hear he's got or had dementia or something. So he was just kind of like all alone in his house for a week.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, that's so fucking sad. And then one of their dogs died too from all that, right? So somewhere in there.
I mean, I imagine he's probably not doing a good job of taking care of him.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She was the caretaker.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Sad boys.
Somebody says whitest kids biopic with Daniel Day-Lewis, Jeffrey Rush, Mads Mikkelsen, Liam Neeson, and Angelina Jolie playing us. So who would everybody be?
I think I'd be Jeffrey Rush.
That makes sense.
Not actor quality, but just not like caliber or anything.
Yeah, I get it.
I just think
I'm Angelina Jolie. I think we can all agree on that.
It's the hair.
I'm with that.
And the sweet cans. Anyways, is that okay to say?
Who else is it?
Daniel Day-Lewis. So the ones that are open: Daniel Day-Lewis, Mads Mikkelsen, and Liam Neeson. Let's just go ahead and make Trevor Liam Neeson because he's not here.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, you can be Daniel Day-Lewis.
I want to be Mads Mikkelsen.
You do?
But
you are European now.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen seems more Zach, though, right?
That was my gut reaction.
Intensity there.
Reason. Yeah. And Darren, Darren was. I actually had this thought recently randomly. Darren was kind of more of the chameleon on our show than anybody else. I feel like he's often, a lot of us is like, like if I'm playing a girl or Zach's
Like
playing a
I'm
girl,
just
it's like
a wallpaper in the background and nobody pays attention to me.
No. Listen,
Dude,
that's what you're saying.
I'm trying to give you a compliment, you little
You're a
bastard.
chameleon.
God, man.
I'm saying like if when you see me playing a woman, there's Timmy playing a woman. But when you're playing a woman, it's like that. It's like you're better at being a character than me. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. So, anyway.
But a chameleon is good at camouflage. I think that's what Darren's point is.
Well, that's just what they say about actors when they play different things, though, right? A chameleon. I don't know. Bearded dragon. What's it? The Komodo dragon. I don't know. Someone says, Darren, what time is Spain? Okay. 5 o'clock somewhere. Saggy Coffee, thank you. Saggy Coffee says, Darren serves, is what Timmy's trying to say. Yeah, Darren fucking serves. I think that's good, right? Isn't that good?
Darren serves cunt.
Yeah, it depends on what that means.
Okay, I don't know.
You serve cunt. That's like good.
All I know is I was watching
Darren,
one of those. I was watching
Darren
an
is
SNL
brat.
thing, and Will Ferrell made some joke at some point using a bunch of modern slang, and my daughter was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "I don't know what that means," and she like started texting all her friends, and her friends are probably like, "Who the fuck is Will Ferrell?"
I'm all up in that right now with my daughter.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's Sigma, Skibbity, Riz. There's
Riz.
just Ohio. Ohio is one.
Ohio's
What does
a slang
Ohio
term?
mean?
I don't know. It's something like Sigma, but I don't know exactly.
Ohio's
what it is.
bad. Like
I don't know if I know Sigma.
Sigma is like you're the alpha, like
Okay.
you're the everybody looks up to you kind of thing.
That's what Sigma
but-
means? Why doesn't...
Apparently, but I might be getting it wrong because, and whenever I say it, when I say one of these words, like they all like bury their
Yeah.
Their
Oh, yeah.
head. They're
Oh,
like,
they hate
oh my
it.
god, Dad,
They-
stop saying that.
They fucking
I'm like,
hate it.
Honey, let me come over and riz your girls. And she's like, what? Not my friend.
Oh yeah, honey, no caps.
She's like freaking out. I don't know what any of these words mean.
It's
so
fucking
I-
ridiculous. But I
can
mean,
only
that's
think the
what.
worst.
But
are you worried you're saying something dirty? Like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna riz them.
That's what I'm worried about because I was like,
Cut to you're
it's-
in jail. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I said.
all I said is all I said.
I
I'm gonna
rizzed
riz on
somebody.
all your friends. And they're like, well,
I
stop
rizzed them
saying
girls.
it.
I'm
You
rizzing
like
you.
raising little girls? No, I
Hello.
thought I meant
Hello.
tease.
Hello there, go fancy your risen. Hello. They're like, stop saying Riz. Now we have to take you to an even worse jail.
But then they
Anyways.
try and explain it by using some like Cockney slang. Riz, it's Riz. It's
When you
like
go over the apples, you dig
It's
around
when
it.
you slam your Gallagher in betwixt the slam your Gulliver in between the giblets. Don't you?
first.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Darren's Adventures in London. Straight to jail. I don't know what
Constantly-
anything means.
Constantly incarcerated.
America, please.
Just for words. Just constantly in jail. He's back, mates. Anyways.
This cunt said he was going to riz little girls. And they're like, oh, really?
Angel
Oh,
R.
we have a Riz on our hands.
Hearing the boys say Riz Skibbity, Ohio was not on the bingo card.
So what
On your
does
bingo
skibbity
card.
mean?
Skibbity
Look it
toilet.
Look it up, Nate. Tell us what Skidaddy or
Skibbity.
Skibbity?
I ain't Googling shit.
It's
I know it's
Skidaddy or
Skibbity.
Skibbity. One of those.
No, it's Skibbity.
Someone said a little bit ago, Dad's on the internet is back. And yeah, I mean, that is a time-honored dad thing is like, what the fuck are our kids talking about? You know, like always. And I could yell about the music,
This is-
but like my daughter listens
It's a
to
video?
Nirvana and Radiohead. So it's like, okay,
Yeah,
well, I
this is
understand
Skibbity toilet.
that. Skibbity toilet. Where? Oh. How come it doesn't show me Nate's?
I don't think this explains what the word Skibbity
Yeah,
means.
this gives me no information.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's just a kid.
Oh, no, I got it. Wait, I think I get it. So skibbity is like when Adam Sandler's head appears out of nowhere and like spins around like The Exorcist. I gotcha. I can hang.
Yeah, Skibbity. The kids loved it.
What does it mean? You said you know what it means.
It's Skibbity.
God.
The whitest BC says today is my 38th birthday. Thanks for the gift, boys. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Also, it's happy International Women's Day, and the answer to the next question is it's November 19th. So there. You go. This is the day that When is Men's Day is the most Googled is on International Women's Day because we're a bunch of fucking babies. Anyways.
Oh, November 19th is International Men's Day. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And people literally the search for this goes up on Women's Day. Skibidi toilet. Oh God.
All right, I can't read that. Nate, can you read that?
I can. Skibidi Toilet is a machinima web series created by Alexei Gerasimov and released through YouTube videos and shorts on his channel Da Fuck Boom. Produced using Source Filmmaker. It's the name of a thing, but that doesn't explain what the Generation Alpha. This, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about what they say why the word's for. What the word means.
Wait. What's Germa?
Germa? What are you saying, Germa?
Yeah, someone in chat mentioned it. Like, who's going to teach them what Germa is? Let's get
I feel my soul starting to die.
New
I gotta
lingo.
pee. I'll still be
People
listening.
are Skibidi is old lingo, and then that way Timmy and Darren can use that lingo in front of their daughters, and their daughters can be like, "What is that?" And you guys go, "Oh, you don't know what that is? You guys are fucking out of it."
Well, here's the thing, though, is that it can't work. Because it's always been that way. It's like if your dad says something, it's not cool. Even if you don't know what it means, it doesn't fucking matter because it's not something you're worried about. You know what I mean? It's like you and your friends are determining what's cool and people in school and all that stuff. And so if your dad's like, "Oh yeah, man, it's like the new Skibidi," they're like, "We don't fucking care, Dad." You know, we'll come up with our own.
I disagree. My dad was cool as fuck. He partied so hard his liver exploded and he died.
I mean, that is pretty fucking
dark.
That he really had the riz on that one, but no, I mean you can be a cool dad. I was told I'm the cool dad. I'm serious, but also I don't think we get to have an input on what their fucking language
Timmy, who
is.
told you that?
Margaret and her friends. So yeah, listen, I didn't choose that.
That was a great pee.
For me, it's way too much to live up to. You know what I mean? I want to be the fucking cool dad.
Yeah,
you know
pressure's
what I mean?
on now.
Yeah, dude. It's like, oh God, that means I got to buy these kids weed.
Cool.
I got to buy them weed this summer. I don't know how to buy weed anymore. You know.
Darren, just checking in. How's that dick doing?
Oh, dude. Sam left me the best voicemail 2 weeks ago. He's like, "Darren, just want to check in, see how that dick's doing."
That is perfect.
Oh, man.
Very good.
I laughed so hard. So great.
Bring me back, man. Gotta know.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do another product placement?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hang on. I bought this. I have no memory of buying it, but I'm going to do an unboxing here of it.
Ooh.
I came home. I was like, "What is this?" And my wife's like, "You got that." You guys ever heard? Here's the box.
Yeah.
It's a Hinoki bar.
It's soap.
Fancy soap. Check it out. You open it up. Look, that's paper.
Yeah.
Ooh, very fancy.
Ooh, okay. Very fancy.
This is what I'm talking about. And then it smells insane. This is the best smelling fucking soap. I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but
no, it's good. I'm loving it, man.
Guys,
that looks good.
Is it for paints or is it for your hands?
No, it's soap.
So when you get a nice soap like that, I mean, you smell how nice it sounds, or smell how nice it sounds. Smell the nice smells and be like,
how nice it sounds.
I can't wait to rub this on my dick and balls, right? That's the next, I hope it doesn't, this smells great. I hope it doesn't sting my asshole. Sam, you and I had to talk about that a long time ago, that Dr. Bronner soap, the peppermint shit.
Yeah.
You're like, you can't get in your dick hole, your butthole, or you scream. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's horrible.
No, $25.
Dr. Bronner's burn your dick hole?
Dude, it's so pepperminty. You got to keep it away from the the orifices, it's terrible. And then if you look at the bottle, you might read a Bible thing by accident too. It's a dangerous product.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous part of it.
Yeah, somebody says when you turn 40, it's required to like soap and socks. I gotta say, I agree. I appreciate little things like that so much more
what?
now.
Oh yeah,
a nice soap will make me genuinely happy. I'll be like, what? You know
what? So we were just talking about the whole cool dad thing, whatever. Okay, so getting into your 40s, I feel like maybe you guys agree with me because what Zach said, it's like the freedom to be fucking lame. It's you don't have to be you're not, that you're just old enough for people to not really care about how you're doing with any trends, and so you can just be as fucking lame as you want to. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm fucking cool.
Well, no, I was gonna say except for Sam. But yeah, Zach, like, dude, see, that's just so freeing to like, hey, man, I love my Japanese socks and my smelly ass soap, and I'm happy. You know, that's great. And I know it sounds sarcastic, but I mean that.
No,
you know?
I'm
wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt my daughter made for me. I mean, Jesus Christ, who cares?
It's like when my daughter said that I was a cool dad. Okay, like,
how many times has Timmy said that?
said that things change.
I just want people to know, because it's the only time someone has ever even referenced me in the same fucking ballpark as the word cool. And now I'm worried about the children, you know? It's like, what else are they fucking wrong about?
Yeah, I mean, well,
it's going to.
It's becoming not an asshole is really what it is. But
to be fair, you've literally groomed your daughter to think that you're cool,
That's
right?
true. You moved her out of society.
Yeah.
You took her out of society.
I took her out of society. Oh, yeah. You're talking about how,
in South Dakota.
Yeah.
She's shielded from all real cool things.
Well, I was hoping,
has no choice.
Right. And I was hoping that we would reveal that we live in a bunker in a different way. But I mean,
if she ever travels to either coast, that's the lodge that you constructed. That's gone. It's over.
Yeah.
You got to Truman Show this little girl for as long as you can.
So the rest of you don't have dads explaining Twin Peaks to you? What the fuck? Okay, all right.
That is cool. You are.
No,
cool.
It is cool. She loves Twin Peaks, and we finished the original show, and she's like, "When are we gonna watch the movie?" I'm like, "Whoa, I don't know." Like the movie is fucking rough, man. You know. So, and season 3 is pretty crazy too. So yeah, I don't know. But
as someone who doesn't have kids. Here's what I think my policy would be if I did have a kid and they wanted to watch a movie that I thought might be too fucked up for them. My policy would be, if you want to watch anything, you can watch it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm landing on it. You know,
really.
Yeah, like if you're there where you're curious and you want to watch it, go ahead.
Yeah, and that's I totally agree with that, and I think that's probably where
watch
I'll land.
it with you.
No, why watch it with me?
Right.
Right.
Well, and I'd be okay with that too. I also said, I would watch stuff with my daughter all the time, and because so many people use TV and movies as fucking my babysitter. And for me, I kind of taught my daughter, like, no, when you watch a movie, someone spent time making this. So let's actually pay attention and see what it's about. And then we can talk about it afterwards too, So,
although maybe I haven't really thought this through. Somebody said Zach would let his kid watch Angst. Yeah, if I had like a 13-year-old and they were going to watch, even at 13, I'd be like, go ahead, it's going to fuck you up.
Serbian film?
I guess, but I feel like a 10-year-old that would be scarred by angst wouldn't want to watch angst.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, and especially so at Margaret's age, like she's getting a good read on like what she's okay with, So, like for a while, I remember Zach, when Barbarian came out, you were like, don't show it to your daughter. And I was like, yeah, because she was like, when Barbarian came out, you were like, don't show that to your daughter. And now that was, we're talking a couple years ago now. So, like, I think I probably will soon, because she's interested in seeing it, So she watches horror movies with me. So.
That was Wally's first theater experience was Barbarian.
Hell yeah, dude.
Awesome.
No, we went to a drive-in and watched Barbarian with Wally.
It was
weird. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where were you?
In Paramount, which is like South Central, kind of.
Bobby Bandit. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
I just want to say that when Wally gets old enough, I'm going to say you can watch whatever you want as long as it's with Zach.
Yeah. Send it my way. I got popcorn.
Hey, you ever heard of Fritz the cat? I only thought of
I remember, like, my dad took me to go see Terminator 2 in the movie theater when I was way too young to see it. And it was, like, the best experience of my life.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
I bet.
Yeah.
Core experience. Were you traumatized by anything?
And my stepmom was so mad at him. And I was just like, fuck you.
But and there's awesome. Like, yeah, man, that's a great R-rated movie for a kid to see. And I remember before my kid was born, Zach and I were somewhere and I was talking about, like, I can't wait to show her the movies I love, like Godfather. And Zach was like, Godfather is going to be boring for her. I'm like, Oh yeah, and so I've since then, there's R-rated movies that are good that are awesome for kids to watch and that aren't. And it just, there's that Simpsons joke where the kids are like, we're going to sneak into an R-rated movie, Barton Fink. Yeah. And they go off Barton Fink, so so my daughter, when I show her an R-rated movie, it's like The Matrix or a Jason movie or stuff like that. And,
You're not going to show them like the most profound Ingmar Bergman film.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, Or she enjoyed Twin Peaks. Would she like Eraserhead? Probably not. She'd be like, this is too much. But I don't know. She just she likes what Twin Peaks is in those first 2 seasons, and the movie is so not that. I think it'll just really knock her ass sideways. But I mean, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing for a movie, for kids to learn that movies can sometimes fuck you up.
So Emily used to babysit these kids, and she's always had a close relationship with them. And now the older kid is 18, and like throughout their I've known this kid since he's been 10, and I've actually had the pleasure of being like, hey, do you want to watch Terminator 2 and doing all that with him? And recently he came over and was like, hey, do you guys want to let's watch a movie? And I was like, oh yeah, cool. I think it's like such a win that this kid was like, you guys show me cool movies, let's watch a movie. And I'm like, so yeah, what
supremely gratifying to have a kid that's like interested in movies and to show them a cool movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, so what have you seen? And he like what kind of movie do you want to watch? And he's like, I don't know, I just saw Zoolander. That was really funny. And I was like, oh. And I was like, okay, all right. We're going to watch MacGruber.
There you go.
That's a good choice.
Go.
And we watched MacGruber, and he was like, it was so much fun to watch MacGruber with an 18-year-old watching it for the first time. It's like so fun. And then like towards the end, he was like, this is funny like Zoolander. And I was like, no!
Is Zoolander bad? I've never seen it.
Oh, it's just
lame. It's like lame.
It's fine.
I would do like Palm Springs is really good.
Oh yeah.
Funny. What We Do in the
That's
Shadows,
fun.
the movie. That's super funny.
What's Palm Springs?
Oh yeah, What We Do in the
I
Shadows.
showed him a few years ago. I showed him Shaun of the Dead for the first time.
Oh,
that was
that's
like
a
one
good
of.
That's awesome. It's great because it's like you're actually watching it for the first time through them.
Yeah,
That's like the best part. You're like, okay, I'm you, and I'm watching this for the first time, and that's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
That movie is so funny. Tug. No.
I'll suck as many.
Call 911.
I'll suck as many. Rip as many throats. That's so. That movie's so fucking crazy.
When he closes the door and it just cuts back and he's got his pants down already. What are you doing? I don't know.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
I feel like if you don't like MacGruber, we are fundamentally different comedy DNA.
Because that was just so perfect. Dude, the fucking sex scenes are so fucking hilarious. The ghost thing, oh my god!
Like Kristen Wiig is like actually laughing during that sex scene, and they keep it in the movie. It's amazing.
It's so good.
Somebody said, Zach, what if your son wanted to watch Miss March? That is such a good question. I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, I'd be like, you can watch it, but then we have to have a conversation.
Right. I was gonna say it'll be like an after-school special. It'll be like, who told you about this? You know,
Daddy was under a lot of pressure.
Trevor told me a story once that he had met one of George Lucas's kids and mentioned those god-awful made-for-TV Ewok movies from the mid-'80s. And so one of them asked him about it, and he was like, who told you about that? So yeah, everybody, has their Ewok movie, I guess. But somebody said in the chat, Daddy was on drugs. Yep, everyone's got that Ewok movie in their parenting life, So I don't know.
I mean, a lot of parents aren't filmmakers, though, so they don't.
It was a metaphor, you dingus. But no, talking about Terminator 2, Sam and I talked about this a long time ago, but because it was an interesting thing, because like I saw Terminator 2 when it came out. I was like 10 or 11, and I saw it before the first Terminator, and a lot of people our age did. And so I told Sam back when I first showed Margaret that, when she was 10 or something, I told her, mentioned that Sam's like, well, you should show her Terminator 1 first, because then the 2 is a twist. I'm like, oh, fucking shit, right. So I showed her the first Terminator, then we watched 2. And so that moment where he's like, get down, you know. Worked. Yeah, she was like, oh, whoa. And then I asked her afterwards, I paused, I'm like, so what do you think about that? She's like, well, I know the cop is bad. I was like, okay, good. Feeling good about myself. And she goes, and I'm pretty sure that the Arnold's still bad and she's going to kill the boy. I'm like, all right, well, you shouldn't trust white dudes that dress up as bikers either. Because in South Dakota with the Sturgis thing, you can't trust those guys either, you know? So, okay, good, you know? But she thought that she was convinced until like way later that he was still going to kill him. I'm like, he's taking around the countryside. Like, you still think this is a part of his plan, you know? But whatever.
I think that's so funny that it's like, not to nitpick or anything, that the debate, you're like white dudes that dress like bikers. Like, oh, bikers?
No.
Like,
no. I mean, white dudes that pretend to be bikers. Because that's what he's doing in the movie. And no, I get it. But I mean, that's like a lot of people in South Dakota. You're like, that's a guy dressed like a biker, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is with Sturgis, though. That's what I mean. My real motorcycle friends call Sturgis a cosplay event, and that's what it is. It's rich people go to Sturgis. It's expensive to go there, and there's people that bring their Harleys there in a fucking trailer. They don't even drive it to Sturgis.
That's what I would do.
They'll take it to, well, but you're far away, you know, but people bring it like 100 miles away. But also if you went there on your Honda, they'd probably yell at you. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be some stupid fucking Harley, you know? So.
What would happen if I rode there on my Honda? Do you think they would be like,
I don't know. That's a good picture.
That guy's dressed like a biker.
I don't know. If
Sidecar's in chat, Sidecar, tell us what would happen. Because he's been there. I don't know if he took his Honda there or not. But yeah, that's a good picture. Oh, wow. See, those dudes, yeah. Wow. And some of those guys are probably real, but there's so many, like, those guys are probably, no. You know?
What % of Sturgis attendees are Trump supporters?
Probably 97.
I was going to say 100, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got to be. You know? You know, people go there from all over the place. Weren't. Oh, dude. You know what? That's just a very funny thing to think about. Just like you get off your Harley, you take your helmet off, and you've got like Joe Biden hat on or something. Oh, man.
Man.
That'd be bad. Probably. That would probably be bad. Someone gets murdered.
Jimmy, do you have fan art that you want to show?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Is that okay? We don't have to. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to mention this earlier, though, but this is a little funny piece of news. Is that when I was talking about the DVDs, we had the DVDs released, and actually our DVD got nominated for an award that you can vote on yourself.
It's called, wait, I have it right here, a Razzie. Apparently it's pretty cool. It's been going on for a while. Cool. Paul Verhoeven won one. That's not too shabby.
That's good. Halle Berry won a couple.
Metropolis.
We're in good company.
Metropolis won the Razzie this year.
Oh yeah, Metropolis won a bunch. Yeah.
I
haven't seen that yet.
It's
good. I haven't seen it either.
Oh, yeah.
I know Sam loves it. What?
You gotta see it in the theater.
I know. Well, yeah. So much for that.
Right.
Whatever new Jesus movie is here, so I can go see some fucking Jesus.
Wait, fuck! I put it in chat in
that's fun.
our Zoom.
Oh.
Not. I meant to put it in chat in the chat.
Home Entertainment Awards.
Yeah,
hey,
we're
Zach,
up.
Did you ever? Oh, sorry.
We're up against Friends. Oh yeah, one of the awards we're nominated for is Best Vintage Series.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's us, Captain Planet, and Ultraman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. With our powers combined. Best complete TV series set. So it's us.
How is Friends on there? Like what?
They just put out a 4K.
Friends 4K.
Come on.
What categories? Best vintage, and what was the other one?
So
best
the other one's
complete TV series.
Yeah, where it's like the whole thing. So it's us, Friends, Ted Lasso, which is that over? Is it over?
It must be.
Curb Your Enthusiasm's on there. Is that over now? I thought they were doing one more season. Oh, it already came out.
No, that's over.
Dexter's Laboratory and Captain Planet. So
it is funny because it is like you see the nominees.
Captain Planet? What now? Sorry.
You see the nominees for these box sets, and it's like Warner, shout.
Yeah, they are. Warner is very good, and they have this thing called the Warner Archive that it almost functions as a boutique label, where they put out cool shit. So, but they also like care about their releases and what they fucking look like, and so a lot of places don't. I mean, I've heard that the newer True Lies and Aliens remasters on 4K suck because they use a bunch of AI stuff and it looks weird. Which I actually have some pictures of a good example that I was, if I had time, was going to talk about because they're in the fan art folder. But anyways.
Okay.
But people can click this link and go submit votes, right?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Please fix this, guys. Like
about 5,000 people in chat right now watching. So
let's
I don't think there's a chance, guys.
Let's Stegosaurus it. Like Trevor would do.
Yeah.
Stack the polls. You know what I mean? I know I'm off screen. I'll be back on in a moment. But
I forgot about that.
Oh, I have a.
It's a fun thing to remember, Darren. Just every once in a while, like, oh yeah.
I don't know if this was something that was happening. No, it definitely wasn't happening. But I've got a Cameo account.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah! What do you even have to do?
Mainly nudity. Mainly.
Is that the sex ones?
Creative.
Which one's the sex one?
It's a sex one. I don't think it's supposed to be, but I do. I make it sexy and do sex stuff. Yeah. No. I do like messages to people. You can see them on the Cameo. If you go to my Cameo, you can see all the messages I do. I just kind of correspond with people over it. It's pretty fun. Only Sam's, yes.
Can they send a video back to you?
Yes, actually, they can.
Huh. Has anybody ever done that?
Yes.
This seems like a recipe for bad.
So how
you're just
how many
DMing
times are you
strangers and swapping video
folks?
chats with strangers. Emily's cool with it.
They're messaging me.
Hey, I'm gonna go.
They're messaging me, and I'm sending a video that is totally on board, totally above board. Said that, yeah.
Yeah, above board, yeah. And then their video,
and then they can pay to send a message back.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and I think they can get in trouble if they send nudity to me.
But you wouldn't report.
But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I don't know that for sure. I don't know that.
I don't want to discourage anybody from anything. I'm not saying anything.
You do what you do.
I'm not. I'm not the law here, guys.
Yeah. Hey, look, somebody sends me something.
I'll be like, oh, well, look at that.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I probably won't even say cool.
Yeah.
Probably won't even say cool. Probably look at it,
Yeah. And I might send you something back.
Yeah, you're kind of testing the water a little bit, but whatever.
Like somebody sends me something, I'll just be like, oh, wow, cool. I might look at it for a while.
Who knows? It doesn't say that, right? It doesn't tell them how long I look at it, right?
It's not illegal for me to save it into a folder.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll keep it around.
Great riff, guys. We still got it. Good job, everybody.
The magic's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, what riff did I miss?
You just wrote a sketch.
Yeah. I was like, there is something different about this. And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, that was a Timmy joke.
What?
Nothing.
Because we had a riff when Timmy was off. That's what the joke I was making. Sorry, it's fine. It's fine.
Timmy was not at your expense.
Sam, go to your soundboard. Go to your soundboard. Play the falling down the stairs. No, the falling down the stairs thing. I said
Analog Jackson.
There you go. Yeah, I said that if someone has a joke that falls flat, you gotta do that. So
that's a big.
Why not this though?
Oh, anyways, what? Oh, sorry. That's good too, though. But that's almost too funny. Whoa! Look at the screen. Holy shit! So I'm gonna do fan art. Okay, Nate's getting us set up for fan art. So, first though, I just want to quick say we're talking about shitty remasters. I watched Predator Day on 4K. I meant to watch it a year ago, but I put in the Blu-ray a year ago, and it was so fucking bad that I threw it away because they did this smoothing stuff. Can you guys see what they did to Carl Weathers' face? This is back on the Blu-ray, like digital noise reduction.
He looks great.
It's fucking terrible. And then look at this one because they compare it. Like, look at that. Like that's the Blu-ray on the left.
I honestly can't tell which one is the bad one. Which one do you not like?
The one on the left. Look closer. It's probably a small picture, but it's like smooth and all fucking weird. You know what I mean? And anyways, so the 4K.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. And if you look at the numbers there, so the one on the right, which looks way better, is 2008, and then that one's 2010. And so when I got Predator on Blu-ray when Carl Weathers died a year ago, I'm like, oh, I should go buy it.
Does he mute himself, or is it just me?
Cheap version. Just
I can hear him.
Anyways,
I can hear him.
I went and bought it and you put it in the player. And then immediately that first conversation with the muscles and they're talking, I'm like, I can't do this. This is fucked up. And I looked into it and it was like, yeah, nobody likes this. I was like, that's crazy. Like, and then they put out a 4K that doesn't look like that, so I watched it. So anyway,
and this is why you guys didn't do Blu-ray, right?
Right.
For DNR stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, when I look at that waxy Arnold on the left, it's like, you know what, that would probably help me out a little bit. But anyways. Waxy,
it looks kind of like, you remember those Duracell commercials? No, where the people had the batteries on their back and they have like plasticky skin.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like action figures or whatever. Yeah. So should we get into some fan art? Huh? Let's do it. Fan art. Boom.
This is fan art.
Now I just put it in there. So the first one, we used to say don't do Photoshop jobs, but this is supposed to be a Sgt. Pepper's thing, and I kind of liked it. So that one is from Angel R4, who's in chat. So there you go.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff in there. A lot of there's a lot of little Easter eggs, and then all the fun stuff in the front there. Yeah, a mermaid tail or it's a whale tail. Okay, yeah.
I don't even know our own
show. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is my problem?
It could be a manatee tail.
It could be, yeah, but that's not even.
Do you guys have any mermaid sketches?
I don't think we do.
The manatee sketch.
The manatee sketch is okay. Anyways, so moving up. Good job, Angel. Thank you very much. Now, this person got a J.J. Marvin tattoo, but they did a stick and poke tattoo, like for real punk rock style, like, with fucking, pen and ink and stuff. So
very cool.
I love it. Is this two people?
I don't know. They just posted this up.
Yeah, they're different.
It's separate tattoos. It's not the same tattoo.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know if it's the same person. If they did two J.J. Marvin tattoos,
it would be weird if it was the same person.
It would be weird, but I messaged some people on Reddit about with questions about, hey, if I'm going to show this art, what should I do? But this person I didn't. So
I'm gonna get that tattoo again.
At all? I think that's magic marker.
Oh, I got on my thigh over here. I have J.J. Marvin. Then on my arm, I have J.J. Marvin again.
That's marker.
Yeah. Anyway, so but now there's a lot of tattoos. I don't put them all up. This is the only other tattoo I think. But I've never seen this sketch reference, especially in a tattoo. So I was like, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, really? The PCP sketch? Pretty popular sketch, Timmy.
You've been busy, so I'll forgive it. Don't play the fall down the stairs joke for that. I know he can do better. Anyways.
That was a great joke. Why would they play the? By the way, that joke was a 10 out of 10. It would be insane to play the fall down the stairs after that.
You're right.
It's a fucking home run.
Yeah. Anyways, IC Organization also designed this tattoo themselves, from what I could tell. So there
you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, sweet. So that means Zach had a good joke, and that Windows 7 is done rebooting. The only Nate looked at that one thing. That's good. That's good. Okay, moving on for the alien tattoo. I like it. Okay.
Timmy, you're bombing, dude.
I'm used to this, though. I do a lot of stand-up. I bomb all the time.
Anyway, nice. I like this.
Micah, I'm not sure how they say it, but anyways, that's from the Cloud sketch, right? So
yeah,
this is like before or after these two suck each other off. I can't tell.
I know, it's really, it's got a lot of sexuality to it.
And that's why I have it framed in my bathroom.
But I saw that you commented on this one, Sam. You said, "I hate this sketch, but I love this art," or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't even. I
It
barely
says
remember.
Mika 2 times on it.
Yeah, well, I put it on there in case this was cut off because they put their name on there too. So in case it was cut off or whatever, so I just put it there because I was labeling
okay.
all of them.
I want that.
Yeah, here's an awesome one by Nix the Boomer. Trevor
this is
surfing.
actually really funny. No, that's me surfing.
Oh, that's you? Oh, but it was. They thought it was a Trevor one.
They thought it was Trevor surfing, and they were like, "I got this picture of Trevor surfing from Sam's Facebook," and I was like, "No, that's me surfing." Like,
Trevor's ass did not look like that. It was a tight ass. It was a great ass.
yeah.
It's an art
You see the
pose.
size of that ass? Yeah.
Dumps like a truck.
Is that a GoPro in the top front of the board there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because he shot those awesome videos, and then it says in there, "I'm just a conscious What?
It's that's someone else's board. Sorry, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What is happening here?
Trevor wasn't there.
I know that.
That's
Did
someone
you
else's
shoot video?
board.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Here's the next one. These are patches, which would be pretty cool to put on, like, I don't know, like dudes put on their denim vest or something, So,
Sturgis.
Sturgis.
Yeah, you can put that on a vest. You can put that on a flag.
Hat.
I'm really sorry to the people
On your
who submitted the art.
Japanese sock.
They have to put up with this open mic bullshit for everyone.
You do not want to fuck up one of your Japanese socks like that, man.
No.
That's a waste. That's a waste, Aaron. That's a stupid idea. Sorry.
This one's cool. So Wonderful Result posted this. It's their friend that did it, but this is for a school project, I guess, where they had to make design a manual or some brochure.
It.
So yeah.
I like this. We're an extreme drink for extreme people.
Is this a marketing class?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I didn't get much info on it, but that's not a quote from the sketch, right? We're an extreme drink for extreme people.
No, that is not from the sketch.
It would have fit right in there, But and there's a second page to it, and I like it's got a nuclear clap.
I hope this was like for a science fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really hope it was for a marketing class.
Yeah. That's not marketing. I'm
way-
marketing.
it's
RC
more
Glow
detailed
will
than
be
the sketch
hosting a
itself.
sponsored event. Wait, go back to RC Glow.
Okay.
Sweepstakes and
Yeah,
rewards.
there's a lot
Look at this.
going on
Glow will
here.
be hosting a sponsored event with big musicians like Metallica, Doja Cat, Lil Yachty, Kendrick Lamar, and Paul McCartney.
Man, that sounds like
if
half
those-
of a great concert. Anyway.
If those characters from that sketch put on a concert, I bet that would be the lineup.
I could see Zach's character be like, "We got to get Doja Cat." They're like, "Who? Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat." Anyway,
We can't get Doja Cat. That's marketing's job to figure out. You are marketing. We are.
I don't know Doja Cat.
Marketing Doja Cat.
I don't know. This next one. So the last thing I got 3 pictures of to really show it off because it's fucking cool, and I don't know if I've seen anybody make a diorama before, but check this shit out. So it's a pretty fucking kick-ass, and I
Water
typed their name
balloons?
there. Yeah, it's a water balloons, and they
Nice.
got like these little things. Like maybe they're I don't know how they made all this stuff, but it's pretty sweet. And you guys
cool.
notice the monkey in the background?
No.
It's a
Oh,
water
they do.
baboon. Yeah. And so there's another angle, and then also they fucking have
the
like
pool
functioning
noodles.
lights on the saloon. So
Wow.
so I thought that was
That's awesome.
I thought this was amazing because I don't think I've ever seen someone do this before with our stuff.
So J.P. Barger and Sons was the name of the.
Is that what it says?
I
Yeah.
feel like that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, we were never very good at business names, or great. Were we great or terrible? I don't know. You could go either way on that. But,
We should make a JP Barger and Sons T-shirt. I think that would be
there
good.
you go. That's a good idea. That's funny.
Water baboons.
Water baboons. But yeah.
That's my
Anyways,
pee.
that's a fun one. It's filled with pee or whatever. Anyway, so that's fan art. Good job, everybody. Thank you for submitting them.
Cool.
And we don't know when we're doing this again. It's not like back all the time, but maybe it is. I don't know. But anyways, every time you put fan art, you can always message me on Reddit or whatever and let me know that it's there, and I'll find it. So, cool. Well, I'll turn this off now if I remember how to do it.
Very cool.
Wild.
Good job.
That was great.
Good job. Where the fuck? There we go.
Whose
else
dog
is
is
going
that?
on?
There's a dog outside. Sorry, my mic's picking it up.
Speaking of dogs, Zach, somebody was asking, how's your dog doing? How's Augie doing?
He's the best.
Yeah?
Just crushing it always.
Was he in New York with you?
Yeah.
How did he like New York? Was he a
I
New
don't
York
think he liked
dog?
it so much. I don't think he was such a fan of New York. I think he likes LA more.
Too much going on?
Okay.
Yeah, just a lot of. I think he likes it outside in the streets, a lot of smells and all that. But our apartment in New York was like, didn't get a lot of sun, and I think he was just kind of like, didn't. I don't think he liked it. Yeah.
He's a
For
Cali
people who don't
dog.
know, I was in New York from like July until last Tuesday. So I just got back.
Are you allowed to say what you were doing?
Yeah, I was editing Weapons, the new movie, which is done. I finished it. The movie's done.
Whoa, good job, man. All
So
right.
that's cool.
Someone was asking when that's coming out. Is it next year?
I am not allowed to say they have not announced the release date.
Oh, okay. I thought they.
It's weird because we've announced the release date for Resident Evil, but which I haven't even made yet. But I
Right.
can't announce the release date for Weapons. Which is crazy.
So wait, what? You're doing Resident Evil?
Yeah,
What are you allowed to
Are
say?
you directing it?
yeah. I wrote it and I'm directing it. Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
That's awesome, man.
What was
Yeah.
it fun to write, or is it a lot of pressure?
It was so fun to write. I wrote it like so fast, which
Yeah.
is a good sign because it just kind of like blasted
Yeah.
out. It was,
Sure.
I can't wait. It's gonna be super fun.
That's awesome.
Very
so,
excited.
Sam's playing Chris Redfield, right? And
Yeah.
I'll be Jill
Yes.
Valentine.
Is is it in the Mila Jovovich universe, or is it like a full? Okay.
No, it's totally different.
Can you put her in for me?
Nope.
Yeah. Can she have a cameo?
Yeah.
My favorite game other than 2 is 4. Someone's been
Yeah.
asking me that a lot. 4.
What about? Did you play 7?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, 7's
awesome.
great. 7's great.
2,
and I never
4,
played
and 7
8.
are like the games for me.
I would agree with Zach. Yeah, 2, 4, and 7 are pretty badass.
Does Resident Evil, they have like really crazy like monsters, right?
They do.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like as you
Some
fight
of
monsters.
the games in the movies can get into like big kind of crazy magic territory, which I'm not going
right,
to.
right.
I want to ask. You don't have to answer this, but what do you dislike the most of the current film series of Resident Evil?
I've actually never seen one.
Oh, you know what? Now they're not good Resident Evil movies, and by most metrics, they're not good movies. But I fucking love those movies because they're insane, and
That's
they
fun.
end everyone on a crazy ass cliffhanger.
That's
like
fun.
yeah, like there's one where she's in like the desert. It's post-apocalyptic. Like after like the middle of the second movie, they don't have fucking anything to do with Resident Evil. And so there's one, she like goes down to this lab thing at the very end and finds this room that's filled with clones of her, and that's the end of the movie.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and then the next one is a bunch of her and her clones like fighting, taking over some umbrella thing. So it's like more of an action series. So when I read that you're doing that and want to make it a horror movie, I'm like, cool.
Yeah, this is going to be way more horror.
Yeah, because
than action. Yeah.
they tried that. They tried a reboot called Welcome to Raccoon City, and then they made a series that also didn't work, right? So
Are you worried at all that you're gonna finish your movie and then you'll be like, all right, now I'll watch the Mila Jovovich movies, and then you're like, these are great, these are better. I should have done that.
God, call Miller. We got to make this work.
I think it's smart that you're not watching them.
Yeah, I think so too. And I also want to tell you that there is no fucking way what Sam said will happen will ever happen.
No, I made
fun, but
that
it's
joke
like-
because I think it will happen.
Kevin Durand, right? Kevin Durand plays Barry in one of them. You know, Barry from the very first game, who says all the cheesy lines like "You were almost a Jill sandwich," but it's a very silly movie series. But anyways, yeah, but that's awesome, man. I'm stoked to see what you come up with for.
I'm very excited.
That's
I think
cool.
it's gonna be
Can't
great.
wait to watch it.
Is that the next?
Do you
thing
know
for
where you're gonna shoot it?
I don't yet. Definitely in Eastern Europe somewhere, but I don't know where.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Wait, Sam burned Zach? I don't think. Did I get burned?
Sam burned Zach. I saw that too. What?
Oh yeah, I burnt you so hard.
Oh, because he said he might like the Mila Jovovich movies? Is that what that
I don't think that
is
was
that
a burn.
the burn? If that's the burn, I'm a little concerned for that person.
That was a sweet burn.
Oh man, yeah. When I watched those movies, it was the same time Hardee's came out with those spicy chicken wings. It was a good time. I just remember that. Put on a lot of weight. Put on a lot of weight around that time. It just popped in my head because I remember I paused like Resident Evil 4 or something, the movie, the fourth one, and like went to Hardee's to get these spicy chicken things. And I ended up writing a joke about it because this really fucking happened. I drove through the Hardee's. The guy's like, you're here early. At the fucking drive-thru, and so I do a joke about that. I'm like, I'm like, dude, that is, I was like, holy shit!
Oh, you're a little off your schedule.
And I said, yeah, exactly. And I was like, they need to like, I think that guy needs to like work at the gym instead. Like if you come in like, oh, you're back. Like at the gym, you'd be like, I'm back. But at fast food, you don't want them to acknowledge that like they've seen you before.
So it's his problem.
No, of course it was my problem. But it's like I'm talking about the joke that I made, and I'll tell you how jokes work later. But anyways,
sorry,
I
just like say that was my favorite moment of the whole night.
Good. But I mean, it's just, dude, the Resident Evil thing kicked that memory in. I don't know. If it's fucking ADHD, popcorn, old aging brain, who the fuck knows how I work anymore?
No, I get it.
Now, Nathan Silly says Timmy got burned now. I guess, yeah. Did Nate burn me? Somebody burned me. Anyways.
No, those spicy chicken wings burn you.
On the way out, bro.
Yeah. Was that here? I got a question. Were you reminiscing about the Hardee's spicy chicken wings when Margaret was like, "You're the cool dad"?
No, but they're always there somewhere. You know what I mean? No, but I was probably thinking about some other shitty food I like.
I mean, it's a common thing to associate a different sense to a memory. Like if it's
Yeah.
It's like, man, Mila Jovovich looks so great. She's so in shape doing all this action stuff. How inspiring. Oh, Hardee's chicken wings. That's kind of... Anyways. But yeah.
Let's watch that video.
Which one? Oh, the one Darren brought. Yeah.
Darren brought a video.
Yeah. This is like... and maybe this video's been out for a long time and you probably have all seen it, but I saw this on Reddit like, I don't know, a month ago, and it's like one of my top 5 YouTube
Oh, let's
videos.
see it. I'm
You're probably gonna hate it. I love it.
Why will we hate it?
Get your bees!
Oh, I can't hear it.
Oh, we can't hear it.
All right.
Julie!
Oh my god. Is this real?
I'm pretty sure it's real.
Ow! Julie! Damn it! Julie! God damn it! Woo! Dang it! Dang it! Hey! Jesus Christ! Julie! Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
God damn it! No bread! No, God damn it!
Wow, how many of these are there? That's amazing.
No! Hey! My mother! Hey!
Wait, what are they doing to scare her? I didn't quite hear that.
just saying hello or just,
Just
her
like
name.
jumping. Yeah, just okay.
All this woman does all day is just hold her phone. I mean,
Apparently,
I know. Like
Yeah. she must be
she's like, please do not put this out there that I'm on my phone at work all the time.
dude. Like, yeah, yeah. That I don't do any work.
And
It's so funny that her reaction.
Her hands.
Yeah,
do
she's
this.
so. That woman is very high strung. I mean, that's like too much caffeine or something, right? Also, I'm gonna look like that lady in like soon. I mean, I'll look exactly like her probably like a month.
Tim, if you went gray, you would and shaved your mustache. You're there, dude.
Well, I couldn't see her face that well, so I won't shave until I know. But yeah.
I think my favorite reaction was there's one of them where they come in and she throws her arms up, and while the phone's still in the air, instead of like catching it, she just like looks at the person disappointed. She's just like, I'm accepting that I threw my phone.
Yeah. That's what's so great about it too is her look after, like the way that she looks at her, like after she scared her, is this look of like anger but confusion and how could you? And it's just my favorite.
So good.
She must be very
so
cool
good.
though, because like she must be the kind of lady who like gets really startled and freaked out and then starts laughing like 10 seconds later, or this woman who's doing the video is this total maniac. You know?
Like they don't give a shit that they're ruining this woman's life. They're like, fuck it, it's too funny.
We find out there's like, no, it's actually a serious situation. There's a restraining order.
Yeah.
She doesn't even work there anymore. She keeps coming in and scaring her. And
this video's been viewed by the Supreme Court. It's like it's a big deal.
Nate, can you show the video that I pulled up?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
It's this really sexy porn I found.
Hell yeah. Last stream.
Get your dicks out for the last stream, everybody. Come on.
Yeah, we should blow up the channel and just be like, guys, this Saturday we're watching pornography. Saturday, porn.
The title of the Twitch channel is The Porno Watch.
That'd be really good. Allegra says, now that Mars is made,
this is a reaction video, so don't move. You can cover up that guy in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, keep that guy covered up.
All right, cool. Right here.
Yeah.
Framing good. All right.
Fireman, and then a kid walked up to him and he's like, "Are you a fireman?" And the fireman said, "Well, yes, I am." He's like, "Well, I want to be a fireman when I grow up too." So he's like, "Can I show you around the corner to all my fireman stuff?" He's like, "Well, yes, of course." And then so he went over and he saw him. He's like, "Here's my vest for fires. Here's my wagon to pull myself." And here he's like, and then he's like, "That's cool." And then he realizes a cat tied to the wagon. He asked, "Why is there a cat tied to the wagon?" And he's like, "Well, I need someone to pull my wagon." And then he realizes that the rope the rope's tied around the cat's the cat's leg. And he's like, "Well, why is the rope tied around the cat's leg?" And he's like, "Well, I need a siren." So then he pulls on the string and the cat goes, "Rah!"
Nah, put that kid.
That was it.
The rest of the reaction.
That was great to see that kid make that calculation.
Yeah.
Leg.
Wow.
To watch it too, to see the mom like kind of like, all right, where's he going with this?
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
Is this?
Leg.
The mom is like, how embarrassed am I going to be on the other side of this story?
Oh man.
A few people are saying reincarnated Norm Macdonald, R.I.P. Norm. I get that because of the long walk joke kind of thing. I also want to say I think reaction videos are fucking cancer. I fucking hate them. Right?
You just reacted to a video.
I mean, we are making one right now, sort of. We're watching.
I mean, but we're not gonna, unless Nate wants to. We're not gonna put a thumbnail of it with somebody going. I fucking
But
hate
that's
that
kind of
shit.
what we're doing.
I know, but it's like it's a little different than that because we're also like talking and shit. You know what I mean? But I hate did you know when Walk the Prank was out? I was somewhere doing comedy. I was in my hotel room after the show. I turned on TV. It's on the Disney Channel, and there was a show where people watch these people watch Walk the Prank. That's what I don't like. Is like watching someone watch.
That's when you know you've made it.
I know these people are watching us do that, but they're also watching us like be ourselves and talk to each other. We're not just watching.
Dude, I want to see a reaction of people watching self-suck for just the clips where we're watching videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need your reaction.
Oh my God,
face,
they're
though.
watching Escape Fall again.
What's your reaction face, Timmy? Like on the thumbnail of the YouTube.
Okay.
We'll
It's
use
always
it.
this. No matter
We'll use
who
it
you
right
are,
now.
it's this. It's like Mr. Beast face on every fucking thing, right?
No, Mr. Beast's face is
There's
this.
somebody Photoshop come all over.
Oh,
to his
right.
face
It's
later.
this, his horrible fake smile. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that smile.
Doesn't he have like hamburgers or something now? What the fuck's happening with that? Anyway. He does, right? It's like Beast Burgers or something. I heard about
Marty's.
Yeah, no,
amazing.
not at Hardee's. Our Hardee's shut down. Hardee's is a Wendy's now.
Oh shit, man.
I don't know. That's kind of a step up. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
you
about
know
their
what's funny
spicy chicken supply.
is I found a bunch of I found a script that I don't even think we shot recently, but like we wrote for one of the seasons.
Mr. Beast?
Of one of the seasons of Mr. Beast. I found the script for Racist Sherlock Holmes, which
Wait,
we
what?
shot. And
Wrote for
but,
Mr. Beast?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Things we need. That went in. But there was another sketch where I was like, I don't even remember this one. Santa Claus. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Electric Gayest Blouse, which is a great screen name, says, I love you guys. I had no idea you guys did this on Twitch. Well, we don't. But we do. But we kind of don't. But we do.
I think you guys should do this more regularly.
It's fun. It's fun to do it. But it's hard to get everybody together. Also, I'm
do it
going to
from
be
your
so
phone.
tired, you know?
You're going to be tired?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But yeah. To me, that
Speaking of
amazing.
tired, guys, I gotta hop.
Oh, yeah, you're late. It's late there, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone asked about my shirt. This is actually our bearded dragon on the shirt. It was made for me. Anyway,
Love it. How long does your bearded dragon live for?
like 16 years. So we're going to year 3. So long time. She's doing great. She's currently laying eggs again, which is, they get crazy for that. So you got to buy them a dig.
What happened to the
box.
eggs?
We still
like. Oh really?
They're like jelly beans. They look like buttered pop. Jelly Belly jelly beans, the buttered popcorn ones that some people love, and I think they're gross. They look like.
Why don't you hatch them?
Well, there's not a dude in there pumping her with juice. She's just laying on.
Oh yeah.
The paper is
No
so
one's in there
loud.
fucking the beard.
I know.
This
Listening to Sam do this rustling paper is just like insane.
You know what?
This is next level comedy.
You could make that its own 4-hour video, and people would fucking love it. They call it ASMR or something, right? They fucking love it. But the lizard, yeah, she's doing good.
I'm just looking
Zach
at
looks
Zach.
bored. How could I do that?
Zach looking at the screen.
How could I be possibly
He's like
This is
boiling
classic
over.
self-suck, though.
It is really.
This is classic whitest kids. It's just I guess this is where we're at. I guess this is how it is. We're waiting for Sam to leaf through paper.
After this,
we talked about lizard eggs.
I'm gonna go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of ceramic figurines after this. We'll just break them on stage.
Sam's not stopping.
Hey Sam, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Oh, here it is. Yeah. Hunting the most dangerous prey of all.
All right.
Do you guys remember this one?
I
Nope.
remember the title. That's about it.
Is it wildly offensive?
No.
Okay.
It's stupid.
Well, that was a given.
It's Sam and Zach walking through the woods. We're hunters. We got a bunch of hunter shit. I go, do you have any more beef jerky? And then Zach says, no, you ate it all. And I go, oh, man. And they stop. They pull out a quick pop tent. He tosses it on the ground. You know why I like beef jerky? No, why? I like to imagine I'm eating little meat men. Zach pulls out the large sack. He reaches in and pulls a giggling teenage girl wearing nothing but a bra and panties. He pulls her up by her hair. That was kind of funny.
Hey, that was kind of funny.
No. That we wrote it that way. That he pulls her out by her hair. Like he shoves her into the tent. Sometimes I pretend my bag of beef jerky is full of little meat family. He reaches back in, pulls out a teenage boy in his underwear, and shoves him in the tent. Sam quickly zips the tent closed. Almost instantly, the sound effects are heard within the tent shaking. The sounds of sex are heard from within the tent shaking rhythmically. Then I pretend that I'm like this big evil giant who kidnapped them, and I carry them around and eat them. They walk away from the tent. Sometimes before I leave for trips like this, I'll even carve some little beef jerky people as shaped things. And then they find some shrubs. They sit in the shrubs with their rifles out. And then when I'm on the trip, and Zach says, "Shh, here we'll go." Off in the woods, near the tent, something stirs. The hunters tighten their grips on their rifles. Suddenly, a large man in a jumpsuit and hockey mask emerges. He lumbers towards the quivering tent. Zach goes, "What a beaut. That looks like Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason. Jason Takes Manhattan." The hunters open fire and he falls dead. A still photograph of Zach and Sam standing over 3 dead Jasons brandishing their guns. The end.
I like that.
It's not terrible. It's really weird with Sam reading both parts because then you're like, wait, where's the beef jerky family? What's happening? You know, but the idea would be you're just blabbling on about that. We could have. Why not?
Yeah.
We shot a bunch of other bullshit. Why not?
Yeah, that's not worse than all the other
No, we
crap.
shot a lot worse than that, I'll tell you.
Totally.
Oh yeah. God, yeah.
Oh, man.
Guys, I gotta go.
All right, Darren.
Good to see you, buddy.
Enjoy.
Love you.
All right,
Turn your clock back.
I'm
Maybe
right
not
behind
do
you, man.
that. All right.
All right.
Good
All
night,
right,
everybody.
guys. It's been real.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah, thanks
See you
for
later,
being
buddy.
here. Boom, boom. Thanks,
Adios.
Nate. Thanks, Sam.
All
Thanks,
right.
Timmy.
Hey,
I'm going
thank
to
you.
quick make some announcements. Tomorrow night, Trailer Boys. 6 p.m. Pacific time. The theme this week is movies about the news media,
Journalism.
journalism, that kind of shit. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a fun show.
It is a fun show.
Other thing I have going on is I'm starting new rounds of classes this week. So if you are interested in taking sketch writing classes with me over Zoom, go to sambrownuniversity.com. You can also check out where there's merch on sambrownuniversity.com. Check that out.
His merch is cool, by the way.
Go back on Everything Now show. I think I'm actually booked on them. On doing their show coming up, but
they always ask Timmy too. Timmy, you have to get back to them.
What? Oh God, yeah, I'm
Everything
so
Now
bad
show.
at that. I need a secretary or somebody. I am so bad at doing that stuff. There's this other podcast I recently reappeared on because I didn't even listen to the first episode, and 6 months later, I'm like, "Hey guys, I listened to it." They're like, "Yeah, we're ready for you to do the next one." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm terrible. Anyway, go ahead, Sam.
Almost Friday. I had shot a sketch with them a couple weeks ago, so keep an eye out on Almost Friday because I make an appearance on one of their sketches coming up shortly. And then Monday night, I'm doing my first ever level 3 class show. So on Monday night on the Whitest Kids channel, we're gonna stream a live sketch show that's being performed remotely. It's a weird thing that I was like, hey, maybe this will work, and you guys will see if this works. It's a class of people that have taken my classes before, and yeah, so just keep an eye out. Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. It should be really fun. Working really hard on trying this live sketch thing over Twitch remotely. So it might not work, but I think it'll be cool.
But you've done a class show on Twitch before, though, right?
I've done like script readings where people have read the sketches, and I've done a show where people have shown videos before. This is going to be an actual people performing the sketches where we're going to have backgrounds and we're not reading the action description and stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah. So check that out. And yeah, again, if you have any interest in taking sketch classes with me, check out sambrownuniversity.com and sign up for the mailing list there, and you'll get the email, and classes are starting this week. So you still have time to sign up.
And you have your Cameo and...
Oh, yeah. And my Cameo. And you know what else I'm doing this month?
What's that?
I mean, hey, everyone, check out Earnful of Popcorn. Like,
Timmy can plug. Oh, you're doing Earnful of Popcorn?
No, he's not. I'm
No.
Go ahead and finish your stuff, unless you want to do mine too.
I'm just saying. But I'm also starting a podcast this month.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's a popcorn-related horror podcast?
It's called Bucket Full of M&Ms. No.
Sounds boring and derivative.
Timmy did not like that.
No,
I'm doing attention right now. It's okay. I mean that my face. Don't read my face right now. I was reading something, so don't worry about it. No, it's all good.
You don't have to not be paying. We're here together, man.
I was reading a chat thing, man. That's what my face was like.
Okay.
Nate tried to make it sound like I was mad, but he's constantly trying to make me the bad guy. So, anyways, what is your podcast about?
Sam Brown University TV.
Okay.
It's about school. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have guests on and pair them with academics.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
that sounds awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk.
You got anybody lined up yet?
Right now, I mean, we're good. It might not come out till. It probably won't come out till sometime in April. But right now, Zach is going to do the show, and he's lined up, and James Pumphrey is lined up, and Mike Mitchell is. We're getting a date worked out with him, and yeah.
And then you get a academic to be with those people.
Yeah, of different subjects, of different like I'm thinking like with Zach. We're still working this out, but there's some people who are like experts in theology that I was like, oh, that'll be fun to have Zach on with them because of his Christian school upbringing and all that.
So, I can sell you a package deal. Me and my brother Andy, who's a doctor in epidemiology, and his COVID thoughts would probably be worth talking about.
I like that.
Because he studies epidemics. So, also, we have a couple of donos. So I'm going to read those.
Wow.
And what I was doing, you guys, when you were saying I was mad and trying to make people hate me, which will never happen because people fucking love me. But anyways, I was getting into the fucking donation screen because it's been how long? So anyways, I'm here now. So Connor Easterday tipped $15. Thank you, sir. And says, or not, sir, whatever. Thank you, Connor. You guys saved my life during the pandemic. I watched every SSS, Newsboys, and Collective Souls. Thank you and love y'all so much. Zach, oh, sorry, he sent this and now Zach's gone. Zach was a legitimate, Zach Barbarian was a legitimate masterpiece. I cannot wait for Weapons and Resident Evil. Also, you forgot to write Zucchini Boys in that list of shows you watch. But anyways, Squirrel723 tipped $10. Thank you. It says, no offense, but you guys looked a lot hotter on the DVD. Any arguments against that?
Makes sense. Yeah.
I mean,
I think you guys
20
are
years
younger.
Professor Emeritus Marth tipped $5 and says, are you guys the guys from that cum show? Yes. And then Lapcat Jerry tipped $5. Says, me and my homies are tributing you guys so hard. Love to see y'all back and covered in jizz. Man, four comments, 2 of 4 about cum. I think that's good. Good job, everybody. Yeah. So, and Sam, so it's called Sam Brown University Television TV?
Yes, but
so it's going to be a video podcast too?
Yeah. Okay, we're doing the whole like studio thing.
Okay. Cool.
Now, Timmy, your podcast now has a video element to it. Is that true?
No.
Oh, sorry. But it is on YouTube.
Yeah. Which I was told by someone who's like not an old fucker like us, someone who's much younger, it was like, even just for audio only podcasts, YouTube is like the most popular thing for listening to that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah. But I have a podcast with Shandy Sullivan, an old friend of the group, and we're never going to be on video because we don't want to do that. But it's about horror movies, and it's called Earnful of Popcorn. And Allegra was asking the next one. March, we're going to do horror, martial arts kind of action things. It's going to be a few weeks because we aren't able to record for another week or two. But anyways, the next movie is Ninja 3: The Domination, where you guys have probably gotten trailers for that one. Right?
I saw it like this year, I think.
Isn't it great? It's so great. It's so fucking insane. Sam, have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh, dude, it's like, so those 80s ninja movies, there's Ninja, or what? Enter the Ninja,
Like
Revenge of the
American Ninja and that kind of thing.
Well, it's directed by the same guy, but there's actually a series. It's Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja 3, The Domination. They're not related to each other whatsoever. And the other two are just ninja movies, but Ninja 3, The Domination is kind of a horror movie, which is why we're watching it for the podcast. And a girl, like a extremely 80s fitness instructor who lives in a very 80s apartment and everything, she gets possessed by the spirit of a dying ninja. And so he makes her like seek revenge on the people that killed him. And if you've never seen it, the opening, like, I don't know, Nate, 10, 15 minutes are just this ninja killing like 50 cops.
Yeah, and it's like at a golf course and there's like a helicopter. It's incredible. So fucking crazy.
It's incredible. And it starts with him crushing a golf ball in his hands. And yeah, he jumps onto the helicopter from a palm tree. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What was that? Timmy, you might have been there, but what was that one movie we watched a trailer for that was like a lady ninja? She was like blonde. It was like real low budget.
This probably wasn't that. It looks like a real movie.
Was it called Lady Ninja?
It was. It might have been an American Ninja thing, or.
The other thing my takeaway from Ninja 3 is that she's in like her underwear in like half the movie.
Well, it's like leotard stuff. But yeah, there's that one scene where she gets all freaked out about ghost stuff, and then it just hard cuts to her, yes, in panties with a crop top, dancing her ass off all sweaty in her apartment. It's like that's how she works out her
core
issues.
memory.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you're a kid and saw this in the 80s, her dancing is probably definitely in there, somewhere in there for your first jerk off session. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Sam, Beach asks you if you're thinking about Sister Sensei.
Oh, I think I am. Can we watch that trailer?
Sure.
I got to go after that, but yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Sister Sensei. Okay.
Oh, we still have not watched that. It looked really good, actually.
Yes,
is that like red curly hair? Is that it? Okay.
Red curly hair. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
This was a really funny trailer. We should start.
3-minute trailer and a 140-minute trailer.
You know where I vote.
I
actually don't.
Means.
No, I think it is.
Sure. You remember I bitch about long trailers?
No, that was the wrong one.
Okay.
It is only a 3-minute trailer. All right. You ready? Oh, wait, let me set this up really quick. Sorry, Timmy.
Okay.
What was that? There's a big comment.
Big comment. Oh, look at this. Hey, gents. This is Baller-matic. Or did you want to read it? I can read it.
No, you can read it.
Hey, gents, I stumbled back on one of my favorite sketches from back in the day, causing me to spend the last 2 weeks catching up on every WKUK thing, and what a journey it was. I was happy to see you all come back together. Totally missed it during the pandemic with crazy work and raising my girls while trying to survive. Those are all shitty excuses. Anyways, tragic loss gutted me, and I've been grieving since I found out, now consuming everything and bought the complete works. I'm so happy y'all are continuing on. Thank you. That's awesome. That's very nice message.
What sketch was it?
Yeah, where are we? What are we blaming?
I'm just curious. Slow jerk.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any? People always ask me like, "What's your favorite sketch? What's your favorite sketch?" And
I hate that question.
I realize I don't have a favorite, but I do have like favorites of the moment. Like I do have ones that I just saw this one and this one was like funnier than I remembered. And I like one of the ones I think is so funny is Hell's Kitchen.
Oh,
the one
okay.
where Zach plays the devil,
and
he's like, I want to make you have a casserole full of boogers, and everyone's like, ew.
That is so
it's so dumb.
Cursing the dishes or whatever as they go out, right?
It's just like making them do gross things, and then they get like used to it. And he's like, oh, you make a spaghetti of scabs, and they're like, He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, we've kind of done this before. And he's like, what? Like, and they're like, it's just not, this stuff's not that gross anymore. Well, what if I had you do gross or like good things? And they're like, oh, that'd be neat. He's like, chicken cacciatore. Ooh. It cuts to heaven.
I forgot
and
all
it's
that.
God.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, he's making good stuffing? What? Well, if he's making good stuff, then I'm going to make... And then, like, it cuts to you in church falling asleep to, like, Darren reading this as
Oh, right. Yeah. The whole thing was like a sermon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I kind of forgot that. There's that other one. I think it's Zach as the devil again and you as Poseidon trying to eat spaghetti with your pitchforks.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid. Yeah. I love the ones. I love the sketches that were one of us just said one dumb sentence, if that, and then we wrote a thing. Like confetti. Yeah, submarine's a good one. Yeah. Confetti, because we were sitting in that apartment in Greenpoint that Trevor was living in one summer. And I just said, like, we wrote down stuff, and I was so bad at the writing, the brainstorm sessions. I was always too nervous to do anything good. But I wrote this one thing, and I just said, confetti. And that's all I had. And we're like, that's funny. That like wrote that sketch about it, you know? But I just love that. The ones that are really simple and dumb.
Yeah. All right, let's see Sister Sensei.
Yeah. Yeah.
Relax and breathe. Inhale straight.
What I was thinking about is Timmy telling the story how all these like
exhale
studios would make their own movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Open eyes.
Finding them is always really fun.
It's and there is like an infinite amount of
or die. As a
What's that
samurai, you fight for what is right. Now the moment's come, sister, take your stance, Sister Sensei.
Oh my
Bill, I want you to shoot the arrow as fast as you can. Arigato, Sensei. Arigato.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm American.
Nice shot.
Wow. Fucking great. This is fantastic.
Dodging the tree.
This is the kind of thing I'm going to buy a $75 Blu-ray of, like in a sweet box, right?
All right, there's the bell for the 12th and final round of the World Karate Championships. Let it be known here, folks, I have never seen a more disgusting display.
The overacting takes you by the food.
A headbutt and
Did it again.
Down. Somebody.
Honey, did you see that?
It's disgusting. I'm trying not to
That's not
watch
karate.
Disgusting display of sport.
I challenge anyone. Boxers, judo, sumo, even Geraldo.
I'll accept that challenge.
I knew you were going to say that.
Holly, get me my black belt.
Give me my black belt.
Got a message? Give it to my sir. Hey, that's not nice.
That's not knife.
Have a nice day.
Did he say that? That's great. Oh my God, look at that.
Cut, Mindy. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good. Hey, I need some ice
what?
for my hand. How's your face?
Fine.
Good, good. It hurts.
Can we move some of those lights over? We got
really?
another setup over here.
Hello? Dave? Hi, Dave.
Hello, Dave. Is this part of the thing?
You're gonna fight the tiger?
Okay.
Oh, David, you know what happened the last time he was in the ring?
And now for the World Karate Champion, my favorite animal, tiger.
He's great. Make sure you get my good side.
There is no competition.
Back off, lady. The tiger's saving his strength.
The crowd's buzzing. There's something wrong.
What the hell's going on here?
It's
I'm
like
not Sensei Dave. I'm Sister Sensei.
Only a woman will be man enough to accept Tiger's challenge.
Wow. There's a lot of good info in chat, obviously, about this. Someone says that is the director's actual sister. Yeah, several people saying, well, someone says that Rhonda Perlman, her name's Rhea Perlman, but someone else says it looks like that lady from Cheers. Totally. And I would watch Rhea Perlman kicking ass. I mean, that'd be a fun movie. But yeah. That song.
It's funny how they just like don't explain why she needs to take Dave's place.
Yeah, she's just there. You know,
but like they do so much storytelling in that trailer, so much like here's Dave, here's like he's watching this. oh no, I knew he was gonna say that. And then and then it's just like her telling Dave telling his sister, like, hey, I'm gonna fight this guy. And then all of a sudden the guy's like, fight, and it's the sister in the ring.
Yeah, what?
Hey, gents, I've been spending $600 a month on a...
Don't do that, Sam.
Okay.
I was going to say, don't do that one. There's one right before that I wanted to read. The Charmin 69420 says, perfect for National Women's Day. Totally. Go get them, girls.
Yeah, sister.
Yeah. Very good. It's a Jack and Jill thing.
Cool. Timmy, are you available tomorrow night for maybe
You know what? Probably not. Because, I just did this, but we'll see. I would like to. I want to do it, but it's just about figuring out. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is lately, Sunday nights are a little more parenting heavy than they used to be. Making sure there's things being studied for, making sure there's things we might need to talk about, stuff like that. Like I said earlier, or maybe we weren't even on stream yet, but, I've been called a good dad a lot. I appreciate that. And I feel like I did a good job. And then when she turned 13, everything's different. So I have to fucking figure it out. So anyways, but maybe probably not tomorrow. But man, I really want to do it. I love doing that. Anyways. Carvey Pumpkinson says, Timmy, you don't have to take your daughter's test. Actually, that was never in the cards because she's in math 2 grades ahead of where she is. And, she's already been, it was 3 years ago when I told her, you now have math that's too hard for me to help you with. When she was in, 6th grade. So, yeah. There's a reason I did comedy, you guys. I can't fucking do anything else. So, and some people say I can't even do this. So, yeah. Anyways. What's up? Are we done? What are you guys gonna do?
We're done. Raid somebody? Can I raid somebody?
Yeah. Who are you gonna raid?
Filled with garbage?
Yeah. Oh, he's playing stuff with the mid hunters. All right, cool.
That's cool with y'all?
Yeah.
Sure.
We gave you money. You should read about it. I probably did already.
When can we hope to see you guys reunited again for another self-suck? People love seeing you back on the streams, Timmy.
It was fun. I'm glad we could do it. It's just hard to get all 4 of us together.
Somebody said there was a $600 dono. Is that true, Timmy?
No.
What?
Unless they did that other dono thing where we can't see it, but it didn't come through the dashboard thing. It's probably the same person that typed all that horse shit story, so. And that's too much. That's, that's one of those things where it's like, this is just an attention thing. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Love you. Thanks so much for coming out.
Yes, you guys are awesome. I can't believe people came back and watched us do this. So we really appreciate it. And maybe we'll do it again sometime.